I'm finna go at that.
Oh.
Yo.
Welcome to episode 24 of the PACT Life Podcast.
Kobe.
Kobe.
Like Kobe.
I'm your host, Bruiser Carter, along with, we got family here today.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I almost messed up. I caught myself, though. We got Lil B to my left.
What it do, baby?
That's your new thing.
Sir.
We got Cut Carter to the right.
Cutthroat.
Yeah, Cutthroat. And we got special guests in the building. Family, of course. Demond Geis. How you doing, man?
Same old. Ready to get some potting in.
I feel that. Get some pot in there. Gentlemen, how you guys doing?
Feeling great.
Great.
Good.
Maintaining.
Don't come to my room at 4 in the morning like that ever again, no.
What you do?
Come in there, turn the bright light on while I'm asleep. You know I got reflex, so I was like, had to cover my face.
Why you trying my boy like that, bro?
Appreciate the support.
Yeah, you know. You don't do that no more. Like I said.
Yeah.
He did come bearing gifts, though.
Good gifts.
Let's start with the NFL, man.
Who hiring?
We don't know who's hiring.
Who cares?
Let's start with the NFL. You know, training camp starting up, preseason next month. Let's get our way too early, well, not way too early, but early predictions in before training camp, preseason.
They high-fived each other. That's so funny.
All right, division winners and but playoff seedings. We'll start with you because I heard your list was like so easy.
What group we starting with? Name one. Come on.
AFC South.
AFC South, go down the list.
AFC South, division winner, Houston. Second place, Indianapolis. Third place, Jacksonville. Fourth place, the Titans.
I gotta keep going.
Yeah. Or are we doing division by division with all of us?
We can do that.
Yeah.
You go, Demond.
I don't want to just keep talking.
So,
All right, boy.
winners of the AFC South. I have the Texans.
Okay.
Second place, I have the Jaguars.
Really?
No, second place, the Colts.
Okay.
Third place, Jaguars.
I was
Fourth
about to
place,
say.
Titans.
So why didn't you say you have the same list as me?
I say you was high on Andrew Luck. Why you using switching?
I think the division is better, and it's kind of that rookie mindset. Like, teams didn't know what Luck was going to look like with that new offensive coordinator, so now that teams have some film on it, know what they're going to be going up against. They're not going to do what the Texans did and play cover 2 the whole first half.
Speaking of that, you still don't like Andrew Luck?
I don't know why his Madden rating the same as Drew Brees.
Is Andrew Luck a top 10 quarterback to you?
Yeah.
Top 10 easily. He second in passing touchdowns.
Top 10 evil. 8-8.
For me, I like Houston first, Indianapolis second, Jacksonville third, and Tennessee fourth. So same list is cut.
Okay.
Demond, what you got, B? What you got? Come on, shake it up. Shake the table.
He is gonna shake it up because he don't know football.
Crazy, man. I got Houston. No. I got Indy. I got Houston.
Yes.
Tennessee.
Yes.
Jacksonville.
Why ain't he number one?
Man, I believe in Luck. He the best quarterback in that division to me.
Facts.
So I feel like he'll get the job done this year. Frank, what the heck, Frank Rich, ain't it?
Yeah, Frank Wright.
Yeah, former Eagles offensive coordinator. So, you know, putting in that work with Luck. O-line, great. He ain't get touched that much last year.
Yeah, we didn't sign him.
That's one
So-
of my hardest.
Indianapolis number one.
Okay. I mean, I ain't mad at it.
Got Jacksonville last. That's how I know he's tripping.
Yeah, I can't co-sign with that
I
one.
think-
Tennessee definitely coming in last.
I think Tennessee kind of good.
How?
It'll be a
how
close
they kinda do
division.
it?
It'll be a close division as it
It's gonna be
always
close.
is.
That's what I'm saying. Though.
I'm saying, but as far as division games,
As
they're
long
the
as
worst
Mariota-
team.
If Mariota can play all 16 games,
We
It
know
don't
that.
matter.
Oh, yeah,
It
speaking
don't
of
matter
that.
what he could do.
Tennessee can be good if he plays all 16.
I don't know.
I got
They
on
got a
Tennessee.
good
I got on
backup.
Tennessee colors right now, but them boys is garbage.
This is coming from a Marcus Mariota fan. He's not.
And Derrick
like,
Henry showed up last year.
Oh.
Stop.
2 games, 4 games.
Let's think.
Name me 3 guys on their defense.
But they got good defensive players though.
I'm saying.
Oh,
Kevin
what's that dude?
Byard.
Kevin Byard, yeah, him.
Mm-hmm.
What boy name? What that boy name? Malcolm Butler.
Okay.
Yeah,
He got
yeah.
And one
toasted
more?
last year.
Yeah.
One more? We need one more?
I don't know.
It's Adoree Jackson,
Yeah, him from USC.
Kevin Byard, Kenny Vaccaro.
He said, they real low key, so I really don't.
You don't watch Tennessee games like that? All right.
Only when I catch them on TV.
When Mariota and Winston the same, like 2014, right?
Winston number 1, Marcus 2.
Looking back at it, like 4-5 years later, who's the better quarterback? Or we need more time?
I would
They
say
both trash.
Still,
But
I don't know.
Who?
But Jameis is better
no.
As a thrower or as a quarterback?
as a bro.
As a
Jameis had
playmaker?
4,000 yards.
Playmaker
dude.
though? Like who's gonna win you more games?
Can Mariota stay on the field? What they say, the best availability, the best attribute is availability. Like you got to be able to play.
Yeah.
Jameis don't get hurt. I mean, he big as hell, so
I mean-
too many people that's gonna hurt him. But
I would say now going forward, we probably gonna see is Jameis because I think
Bruce
them
Arians
getting
gonna
Bruce
get him right.
Arians and Mike Evans. But Jameis has had the better offensive backfield, whatever you want to say. Mike Evans, I like Chris Godwin,
the
OJ
best
Howard,
backfield.
Arsenal. That better for you?
Because the Titans definitely had the better backfield.
How?
DeMarco Murray and Derrick Henry
Okay,
aren't better
I'm
than
running backs. Yes. I'm talking about offensive Arsenal. Mike Evans is arguably a top
Delaney
10
Walker
receiver.
is a top.
He better than Mike
10 tight
Evans.
end.
He's a better.
I'm saying he got weapons, so don't make excuses for him.
And
You
then
don't have the receiver that Mike Evans. Like Mike Evans is
Yeah,
better than
that's
anybody,
what he
any
needs.
receiver he's had, sure. But he hasn't had a better tight end than Cameron Brate and OJ Howard ain't better than Delaney Walker.
I'm saying, but that's
And-
two
OJ
better
Howard
monsters.
creeping up.
OJ
He creeping up.
Cool. Yeah, he
I'm
creeping
saying,
up there.
And Deshaun
but
Jackson, he
he's
has a
not no
deep ball
Delaney Walker,
threat.
though.
They
Delaney
draft-
Walker is what 34. Delaney Walker been playing all them years and he's always been good.
Well, not always. He was behind Vernon and San Fran.
he's
But
okay, but-
my thing is, like, they drafted Corey Davis with the 4th pick.
Yeah.
Nothing. And Rashard Matthews is your number 1 receiver. You cutting him halfway through the season. Like, he hasn't had that offensive.
No, Rashard Matthews play for the Saints now. I think you do.
I think he at home.
The Saints did have a Matthews, either Rashard or Jordan. I'm more than positive it's Rashard though.
I don't think it's Jordan.
Next division, the AFC West. You can start first, B. I got the Raiders fan in here. I forgot.
I gotta keep it real though.
Yeah, you're not a real fan, then you gonna keep
But
it
you
real.
gotta keep it real. You just can't lie to these people, you know. So I'm gonna go with KC, San Diego, Broncos, and
LA.
Chargers.
LA, they're not in San Diego no more.
Get it
But they
right.
don't. Whatever. Yeah.
Why?
LA Chargers.
You
And
said-
Broncos.
He said
and,
Chiefs
You
won.
think Raiders coming in last?
Yeah.
So you think this is Derek Carr last
Oh wait,
year?
wait, no. They above the Broncos, no cap.
You sure?
Yeah, they're above the Broncos.
Yeah, I
little
like
condo,
that.
little
Come on,
condo.
bro. AB. Come on.
Yeah, they're above the Broncos.
Yeah, most definitely.
I'll
Who's
go.
the list?
I'll go. For me, even though Tyreek Hill back, I still like the Chargers to win the division. I thought they should have won last year. Lost $20 last year. I'm betting on that. Second place, Kansas City. Kansas City will be a wild card team for sure. 5th seed. Third, Denver, and last Oakland. You know how I feel about the Raiders. They want Derek Carr out of there, and I think they're going to get their quarterback either this year in Tua Tagovailoa or next year in Trevor Lawrence.
I can't wait. Hard knocks. Come on, you gonna see.
Bro,
You gonna see how much
practice
work you
doing?
put in.
I don't care
You
what
gonna see,
practice
bro.
doing.
You can't see.
Hey,
You gonna see,
don't
bro.
touch me. I feel God, boy. For me, number 2 seed, LA Chargers. I just looked at the Chiefs' schedule. I think they got some pretty hard home games. But I do think the Chiefs will get the 5th seed, of course. Number 3, I got the Raiders. And
Why?
AB. I mean, you
They better.
can't acquire a top 3, arguably number 1, like playmaker, and not be better. So
Okay.
what did the Broncos do? Got Joe Flacco.
Got a
Come on.
new head coach in Vic Fangio. Had the Bears' number 1 defense in the NFL last year. Von
But-
Miller and Bradley Chubb on the edge.
I understand
I like
that, but like, I got the Raiders 3, Broncos 4.
Okay. Cut. Cut. That's be your thing. I'm gonna get for you.
I won't put it on the song, bro. That junk is.
Yeah,
It's always the lamest on the show trying to make jokes.
Watch them out,
With
but I
that
told
trash list.
what?
Chiefs
Tell me your
number
list.
one,
Tell me
Chiefs
your
number 1,
list.
Chargers number 2, Broncos number 3, Raiders
You
number
just
4.
said the same thing your brother said.
Be
So how is that gonna fight him?
quiet, boy.
Alright.
Talking about the Raiders might be better than the Broncos.
They
Broncos,
is better
they not,
than the
they
Broncos.
not.
Why they not?
Ooh, first pack live bet. I bet that.
I bet that this not what the show about.
Okay.
So sit down and be a kid. I'm the star. You forgot? Welcome back.
Oh, he's about to
Back
make it
to
a
me.
beast.
Chiefs. The Chiefs got better. I don't understand how you could even like. They literally got better.
How?
I don't think so.
They lost Eric Berry
And they got Tyrann Matthew.
and they lost Justin Houston
And they
and
got
D Ford.
Frank Clark.
Yeah.
And he's so Justin Houston and D Ford.
And they got Frank Clark.
I understand.
And their backup linebackers weren't that bad.
They were that bad.
No, they
We
weren't. They
saw-
didn't play.
We saw what they
Do you
did.
trust
when
their
they-
running back?
Yes.
I don't.
Damian Williams
I
is
think
nice.
what Kareem Hunt got suspended week 9, around that time.
Yeah.
So the first 8 weeks,
They have Carlos Hyde too.
Don't do that for me.
You don't scare me.
I'm saying.
I
So,
just think
You're not
Damian
gonna
Williams,
love the
Carlos
box.
Hyde,
they still got Kelsey.
and Darren Williams from LSU.
Best tight
I
end
don't
in the
think their
league.
running game will be as.
They're not gonna have to.
Explosive as
They're not
it
gonna
was.
need to run the ball. They're gonna be like the Saints
Well,
was.
you're gonna need to run the ball.
They can run the ball, but they gonna be like the Saints used to be.
You
when
have to
Drew-
run the ball
when
to
Drew would
beat the
throw like
Patriots.
4,000 yards and stuff, and nobody. And
How do
we
they
had,
get
like-
over the hump if they see New England again in the playoffs? How do they beat them?
Because they were in Kansas City. So what
Yeah.
do they do now?
They can beat New England if
I'm waiting.
Mm-hmm.
Mahomes has the perfect game. That's what it's gonna come down
He was
to.
nearly perfect
He didn't.
last
I don't
time.
think
Really?
he didn't have
Except
any
for the bad, he had a bad
interceptions.
first quarter. I
Yeah,
remember.
he had a
Yeah,
bad
he
first
had, no,
quarter.
he literally has to play great all four quarters.
Okay.
Because
And-
New England, like
and
New
they
England,
defense gotta
beatable,
be-
bro.
and
It's
they
just
defense
them
gotta be
AFC
tough.
teams don't know how to
They're
handle.
just more disciplined than anybody in the NFL.
Right.
Andy Reid can't beat Bill Belichick
Yeah, he just,
in the postseason.
it's a mental thing. Like on the Water Boy when he had mind control over him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Bourbon Boy.
Yeah.
The coach in his head.
Yeah.
I'm talking to Bruiser. I mean, Houston Astros had never even stepped foot in Texas.
Man, here you go. Here you go again. Here you go. Now when I go, like I said, don't say nothing.
AFC East. So I think we all got the same number 1 seed.
Yep.
I mean, yeah.
Nope.
Number 1 seed in the
He said
conference.
no.
Yes.
No, the Patriots not. I'm playing.
Oh, I'm about to say, this boy. Let me call Ronald. So second, third, and fourth. Who you got?
I'm going Jets, Bills, Dolphins.
Yep, that's me too.
I agree.
Jets, Bills, Dolphins.
That's me.
The Dolphins gonna be terrible.
Nah, I know that. Put some respect on
They have no
Buffalo,
quarterback. Ryan Fitzpatrick,
Ain't talking
Josh
about
Rosen.
Miami.
The Jets got better too.
The
They
Jets did get
did.
better.
C.J. Mosley, Quentin Williams,
Who
highest
did
rated
the
player
Bills?
on Madden.
The Bills
Rookie.
added somebody, I thought.
Le'Veon.
No, the Jets got Le'Veon.
I know.
No, he was
Oh,
I think the
yeah,
Bills
they-
got like 2 receivers there.
They had a receiver. They got what's his face?
Cole Beasley?
Yeah,
Their
he
best-
said he's finally
Their
in a
best
place where
player
he
is their
succeed.
corner, bro. When have you
Trey
ever?
White.
When your best player is your corner and your next best player like is way down, like not as on that level, that's when you know you got a.
Well, they
issue.
are
Like,
defensive.
no team that has the
And
five.
Sean
No team
McDermott
with
know
just
how
the
to
five
coach that
corner.
defense.
What team with a five corners with the corners their best players?
No lie though, they
Be
do have
real,
the
though.
second best quarterback in the
But
division.
what team with the if your best player is your corner? What team have you seen is good?
The Jaguars.
They're not good.
They were just good though. They were the number what seed?
Last year they was 79.
I'm saying the
Or
year before
6
though.
and
You
10.
saying recently?
I'm saying, but do you win? No team with a five corners, their best player wins anything.
Well,
Patrick Peterson,
last time
forever was the best player on that
with
team.
Seahawks. Richard Sherman. That was the last time.
But they are fodder.
Minnesota was good with Xavier Rose. I think
see.
he was their best player that year.
But they never won nothing either.
Oh, you saying just won
Winning.
all the way?
Yeah, like
Okay,
just
yeah.
go or even make a championship run. Like
Yeah, we were the last team to do that.
and y'all, but you, I'm
I
saying
love
y'all
you.
safeties were also really good too. It wasn't like he was the five person and then everybody else kind of fell off. Like Patrick Peterson, it's a drop off. The Jaguars' next best player is Leonard, which is not as big of a drop off.
I think next best player.
Who?
Leonard.
After
He-
after
Oh,
Oh,
Jalen
Telvin
Ramsey,
Smith. Telvin Smith.
Okay.
Calais,
Telvin Smith not even playing the season, so who would be the?
Calais
Calais.
Campbell.
I put Calais. Oh, Unique. Unique do. He do bring that five.
I think. I mean,
And you
Leonard's
can't
their
really,
best
can't really
offensive
say
player.
that
And you say injuries.
because with running backs, it's all about the O line.
Right.
The running back's only good as their O line, unless you elusive, you could like break the first tackle.
Right.
And we had same thing. Jets. AFC North. I want to hear this. Cause I'm gonna shake the table with this one. You go first, B. Browns. You gonna be the hype train or not?
I got Pittsburgh, and I got Cleveland,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got Baltimore, and I got the Bengals.
Well, the Bengals is the consensus last team.
Yeah. So
Okay,
we can
okay.
just do your first.
First three, okay. I agree with B. I got Pittsburgh number 1. I still think losing Le'Veon and AB, I still think Pittsburgh got something to prove to show they don't need them. And I think their defense is gonna be significantly better.
Cleveland just look good on
Number
paper.
2, yeah, I like Cleveland as the number 2. I want them to win the wild card.
Respecting the Ravens.
I want the Cleveland to win a wild card, but
Me too.
I got Cleveland number 2. And I think Baltimore and Cleveland fight for that second spot like heavy.
Yeah.
So I got Baltimore third though. I think Gotta see what Lamar Jackson do. First time.
Yeah, first couple games.
Yeah.
Well, I speak for me and Cut. We got the Ravens winning the division.
Yep.
Mark Ingram.
Wait, what?
Listen, hear me
He
out.
said
Wait,
winning.
Hear me out. Mark
just won
Ingram.
it.
Wait. How much you go?
Oh, go ahead.
I thought you was all in on the Browns.
I love them, but they're not gonna win a division.
All right, good.
They'll make the playoffs though.
Mark Ingram. Earl Thomas.
Okay.
Still have the pieces around the defense.
Now they lost somebody.
They just lost Mosley. That's it.
I'm saying. Earl
They
Thomas
didn't
on the back
Their
end.
linebackers are still good.
You went from here with Eric Weddle to here with Earl Thomas.
He coming back from
come
an
back,
injury
come back
though.
from ACL injury. I don't
Oh,
know.
no. He ain't gonna be
I
the
don't
same.
know.
He ain't gonna be the same.
Then you have to respect. You can't load the box because you have Hollywood Brown.
Right.
Do we trust Lamar Jackson's arm speed?
Still
It
a
does-
rookie.
it's not
Still a rookie.
it
though.
will get better though as the season goes on. That's what I'm saying. With the Browns and the Steelers, so it's just crazy to me how y'all rank the Raiders last in the division, but then have the Steelers as first. And where's Antonio Brown?
They
Le'Veon
don't
Bell?
need. Juju Smith-Schuster is a coming out season for him.
So
And then-
so,
I think-
so-
I think James
no, it's
Washington-
not. Juju used to get open because of AB.
right. So
Now,
so Juju's
like with-
gonna be double teams and James
Washington
Washington gonna
be
show up.
open. Yes.
He gonna show
Okay.
up. I
James
think
Conner
he
gonna show up. And I
this
still
year.
trust Mike Tomlin. He's still a top
And
five.
they
Mike
still got
Tomlin.
that,
Mike Tomlin, the top 5 head coach of the
What's the
division.
tight
I
end
don't
they
know
got?
about that.
He's what's that?
Oh,
on the
Mans
Bucks?
McDonald?
Yeah, he was hard.
I don't know.
It was tough.
I don't know. And the defense.
And they got-
the
and-
I
defense
think
made
this is
some
when the
improvements.
And the
Steelers
two
blow up.
divas they had in their locker room.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
this
die.
this is when they this is
No,
that
no,
When
fine.
Mike Tomlin
no.
might run out of time, I don't want him to see him get fired. But I'm saying,
No.
And Ben gonna be on his. Ben should be out of there. Bye bye.
Ben is selfish.
They got
Ben
those-
is continuing
They
to
got
throw people under
Ben
the bus.
is the most diva in the locker room, but they got the other one out of there with
I don't know how
AB.
you be a diva in the locker room. First of all, the argument it's no argument. I'm like, bro, you was convicted of damn near rape. Shut up. Like, stop talking to me.
He always
Like,
got good.
that's why AB don't mess with him, bro. You're not about to play with me, bro.
Right,
You're not-
and then
you're not
like you
gonna play
could
with
think
me.
about that Broncos game, and AB talked about it on the shop. Like he threw the interception on the goal line, but
Oh, yeah,
but
facts.
Big Ben gonna talk about you need to run the
not the
route
best-
a little flatter.
Ben
Come on
not
now.
the best leader, but I still think he's the best quarterback in the division by far.
the best.
By far.
Yeah.
By
yes.
far.
He gonna
By
have a
far.
lot of
By
2
far.
rings by
By
far.
far. By
By
far.
far.
We're not talking rings. Them boys
We
just
talking
got in the
stats?
league.
He just led the NFL in
They just
passing
got in the
yards.
league.
Yeah, he gonna have a lot of games.
He's
300
led the
plus
NFL in
yards.
passing yards.
It's not even a
He gonna
debate in
quit
division.
mid-season.
He gonna what?
He gonna quit mid-season.
He did say he was gonna retire.
Bro,
That
he
year
say
they
he
lost
all
to the
in
Patriots.
now,
Not
bro.
the most mentally tough, but he's still by far the best quarterback
I
in that
agree.
division.
By
I
far.
agree. He by far.
It's not by
The
far.
next
Yes.
best is Andy Dalton. Like, come on now. Oh, Baker, my bad. But by far.
Andy Dalton's literally like the last best quarterback in the league.
As a
with
passer?
who
As a
cares?
pocket passer?
He don't have to pass. No, Lamar don't have to.
Yes, he is.
You do
You saw,
have
you
to
saw what they
pass.
did. LA did to him in the playoffs.
And that that's the only team that did that. And if people
And
bro,
now you think they're not gonna
they
do that next
counter
season?
When people try to copy that, bro, if your team not good enough to do that, you gonna see.
It's crazy.
The Chargers were good enough to do that. The Chargers are great in the secondary.
Well, what the Chargers did
Everybody
was
else
they
can't
played.
do that.
They
Everybody
played,
can't do that.
the Chargers played cover 3 man
Let the
with a
Steelers do
safety
that.
in the
I
box.
wish the Steelers would do that against them.
I mean, they have Devin Bush. He's nice.
Steelers beat them?
But what I'm saying is,
No.
no. The Chargers beat them on Sunday night. They beat the
You
brakes
talking
off
about this?
them.
No,
No,
I'm
the
talking about
Steelers
if
beat
the
the
Steelers
Ravens.
do that method that the Chargers did on the Ravens.
They won't need to do that method.
Well, I think that was their game plan. But what the Chargers did was play cover 3 man
I
and had
like the
Derwin
Steelers.
at
The Steelers
linebacker.
not
Like
really
the-
good.
You gonna
everybody
say?
don't have that flexibility.
Trust me, I don't like Pittsburgh how they did Le'Veon, but I just think Pittsburgh gonna show out.
I'm not even concerned with that. I really just don't think they're gonna be good.
I really think y'all sleeping on the Ravens though.
Yeah.
Ravens have to show me.
The Ravens just won it, bro, and they got better.
Lamar my guy, but they have to show me.
And what you think he been working on all off season?
I don't know.
He gonna show y'all.
I think he been in that lab with Hollywood. It's gonna get nasty
But they got the fastest offense in the league by far.
by far.
Can we see what like they do first?
Lamar
It's a
just
football
played, so it ain't
season.
like he no rookie.
Yeah. You
Make it
sleeping
like
on
he
my
never
boy.
played a
No,
game
no, I'm
before.
not talking about Lamar. I'm saying like Hollywood. Like, can we see like how
Who
you
the other
progress?
The
receiver?
receiver, he was, bro. First of all,
Who the other
he-
receivers?
Oklahoma receivers, they transfer over great.
Who the other receivers?
All of them, for the most part.
Who the other receivers?
Outside of Hollywood,
Yeah.
Can he
Willie
still?
Snead.
Willie Snead?
Willie Snead.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Y'all crazy.
Ravens receivers. Hey, but you
Y'all
love Willie
crazy.
Snead was in New Orleans. Don't do that.
Is Willie Snead good enough to be a second
Ravens
receiver?
receivers.
Second number one receiver? No, I'm sure they're second number receiver.
I think they got somebody else that's decent.
Nah.
Crabtree left, right?
Yeah, Crabtree
Yeah.
gone.
Baltimore
Oh, John
Ravens
Brown.
receivers.
I think he did.
Okay.
No, I don't think
Baltimore
John Brown
Ravens
I
did.
think he did
receivers.
for real.
Why it's not loading? Siri
I
tripping.
think John Brown went to somebody else for real.
Yeah, I think John Brown left.
Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah.
Oh.
John Brown. Oh no, he's on the Bills.
Oh, he on the Bills.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yeah,
that was the
sleeping on
other
Buffalo.
receiver. That was the
Not
two
sleeping on
receiver.
Buffalo.
They do have the second best quarterback in the division.
Who?
Buffalo.
Baltimore Ravens receivers.
What?
I like him over Sam Darnold.
Oh, that's interesting. He more of a runner though.
He
Yeah,
launched that guy.
he do got an arm.
Who?
It's bro. It's only Hollywood Brown, like name worthy,
I mean, Seth Roberts shows something.
and they got good
Oakland.
tight ends. Like all three of their tight ends.
Well, they
are
tight
nice.
ends they drafted in the first round,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they gonna have to come through. But we know that they gonna be running that guy.
And they got Snead
Chris
and Michael Floyd.
Mark Ingram, Gus Edwards, they gonna be running that guy for sure.
I don't know. Y'all
Dixon.
saw y'all from the DMV repping the Ravens this hard. I don't know.
Well, do we go straight to the
The
NFC or do
DMV
we
team
tell
not even
how?
Ravens,
Are we
boy.
saying how they rank
The DMV
up, like
team is the-
seeding wise?
The DMV team is really the Redskins. Baltimore, that's Maryland. Maryland team is
Good looks for the autocorrect. Appreciate it. Yeah, we could do our playoff. Do your playoff seedings for the AFC. Do your playoff seedings for the AFC.
You go.
Oh, is that me?
I'll go. Oh, you wanna go?
I had to sneeze. I'm sorry. It's on me.
Yeah.
Which division?
AFC
as a
playoff,
whole.
1 through 6. Who making the playoffs?
Oh, geez. Patriots and Chiefs top 2.
Mm-hmm.
3 and 4.
Division winners.
Gonna be
You
Baltimore
said Texans and Baltimore.
and Texans. Yeah.
Which
And-
number 3 and 4?
Did you say Baltimore and Texans?
I'm saying like
Oh, or the Texans, Baltimore.
okay.
Texans gonna have better. No, Baltimore got. Yeah, who cares? 3 and 4. I don't care. 5 and 6 is gonna be. I'm gonna have to go with LA and
The Browns.
I want it to be the Browns, but the Colts probably get it.
I can see that. Yeah.
I want it to be. I mean, nah, bro. I'm gonna go all in on Cleveland. Cleveland can get that 6 seed.
Okay. I got Patriots 1, Chargers 2, Texans 3, Ravens 4, Chiefs 5, and Colts 6.
I have the Chargers number 1, Patriots number 2.
Number 1.
Yes, the Chargers, bruh.
Number 1.
What they almost the Patriots.
What
bruh,
if they don't pay Melvin Gordon?
If it was what? You're right.
Mm.
But Austin Eckler, he got that.
What about they do get Hunter Henry back
They
though?
do.
But what about Joey Bosa? We know he can't stay on the field.
I still trust him. I think Anthony Lynn. They have a consistent kicker, bruh. You know, he like his win percentage would be like top 10.
Because they was 13-3, right?
Yes, they
And they lost 2 games off field goal. So
crazy.
hey.
I think Chargers 1, Patriots 2, Texans 3, Steelers 4, Chiefs 5, Browns 6. I think it's gonna come down late. You know how it always come down to AFC. I think Browns win the pivotal game and clinch the division, while the Colts will win, but not like earlier in the season. They ain't gonna get it done.
So let me ask you though. You have the Browns getting in, but we know that teams have to go on a stretch. With this team being the way that it's set up, do they go on a stretch early or later in the season when things are harder?
Later, I think, bruh. I think the hype gonna be, cause right now they're the most like hyped team in the NFL right now. I think I gotta go out there and see how they play. I still gotta see how Freddie Kitchens will do as his first year as a head coach. How the players will respond to him. So I think they drop start the season 2-2 like that. And I think later November they go on that run.
Okay.
Cause they was beating the division teams last year with the team they had. They beat Baltimore, Cincinnati, and they beat Pitt, right?
No, they didn't beat Pittsburgh.
They did beat They
Pittsburgh.
lost week 1 to Pitt.
Yeah, and then they beat them. Pittsburgh beat them the second time.
Okay, bet.
But my thing is, there's a game on the schedule where the Browns have to go to New England. I think that'll tell a lot where their season. Week 5, I think that'll tell a lot where their season ranks up. And
Where is it?
It's in New England.
Okay.
That's gonna tell a lot about Odell, Baker, the defense. We're gonna see it all. So even
and
the
the
coaching
defense is
staff.
still nice, by the way. The defense is still good. Denzel Ward, Myles Garrett, added Greedy Williams. Who they linebacker? Joe Scorbert. There's somebody else they had.
Yeah, it's Scobert. But
Yeah.
they lost Jamie Collins,
Yeah, they
who
did
went
lose
back
Jamie.
to
He went back to New England. Crazy.
the rich get richer.
What you got?
Patriots 1,
Mm-hmm.
Colts 2,
2.
Chargers 3, KC 4.
No boy.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure I said KC. No, I didn't.
No, you
said
said LA.
Chargers.
You said LA 3,
Yeah.
which means the Chiefs would be 5.
Yeah, Chiefs 5. And
Now AFC South. No, I mean
North.
yeah, Browns.
Yeah,
Browns division. Who you got winning?
Browns.
Yeah, Steelers.
Steelers. All right, Steelers 4.
Yeah, Steelers and the Browns.
We got you, man. We got you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But LeBron say when you when y'all fall,
Hey, stay down. Your teammate gonna come pick you up.
We're gonna see now to the best conference in football by far. The
You know what's-
NFC.
You know what's crazy though? Even though it's the best conference, those teams that get there can't seem to knock off the best team in the AFC year after year.
Unless you're Philly.
Well, yeah.
AFC West. We'll start with you. We got our Seattle fan Stan in the building.
Seahawks number 3 seed.
Whoa, are you
Number
for
3.
real?
I'm dead serious.
Hey, take his Seattle. Take his fan card away. He not a real
Trust
fan.
me. Trust me. Seahawks number 3 seed. Got the Rams number 2.
Who number one?
No, I'm talking about in the division.
Who number one in the division?
Seahawks.
Like you
You
said,
said
number three.
I'm talking about number 3 in the
You're
conference.
not doing that yet.
I'm saying like this
Oh.
is all right.
Oh,
I got the-
you got the number one.
Yeah, 49ers number 3 and Cardinals number 4, but I think the Cardinals are the sleeper team. They'll knock off some good teams this year.
Why is Seahawks number one?
You know, I believe, man. I think DK Metcalf's going to be a good product in the system. Russell Wilson's going to have somebody to lean on. He's not consistently going to Doug when times are rough. Tyler Lockett
Doug
led the
Ball and
league.
Garrett retire.
Tyler Lockett led the league in play action. And then we had a top 5 rusher who missed 3 games, Chris Carson. So I think you put that together, we still have the best linebacker in football. Still have one of the best coaches in football.
Okay.
You got to believe. And I think we'll be better this year at home than we were last year.
12th man coming back. How it was back in the day.
I think we ready this year. I'll be there week 3. Saints versus Seahawks.
All right, I'll go. I have the San Francisco 49ers number one in the division. I think Jimmy Garoppolo's coming for comeback player of the year.
Oh.
I think the Kyle Shanahan says is about to be flourishing this year with Tevin Coleman back under him. And Jerick McKinnon. And you saw, if let's say Jimmy don't even come back 100%, they backup quarterbacks are more than capable. They added Nick Bosa to the lineup. I don't agree with like his political views, but he's still a great NFL player.
Then they got Quan.
Still have Quan, still got Rich Sherman to help the corners develop and grow. And Jaquiski Tart, be messing up their names. I think I like San Fran. Number 2, the Rams. I think Seattle and the Rams will be fine for the second spot. I think the Rams are going to regress because they report saying Gurley won't be every down back anymore due to the injury. And I still don't trust Goff, despite what he did last season. I still think he's a system quarterback with McVay. But, you can't count out the Rams. They got the best player in football, Aaron Donald.
Most definitely.
Yes. But they lost Sue. But they added Clay Matthews.
And they did add Eric Weddle.
And they had...
But they lost LaMarcus Joyner.
They did. And
So
still have Peters and Talib. And Wade Phillips like to run man defense all the time. So...
But my thing with the Rams is why I don't have them winning the division and the Seahawks winning in part is because that Super Bowl loss is going to affect you a lot.
I agree.
It sees if you can go all the way back, if you can even get back to they were the number 2 seed. It takes a lot to be able to rise back to that, and I don't know if this is going to tell a lot about Goff, McVay, if NFL Network and ESPN really think he's that great of a coach, if he can get those guys to rally back. So
Seattle, I still think Russell Wilson is top 2 clutchest quarterbacks in football when it comes down to like 2-minute drill.
Who's up there with him?
Tom Terrific.
Okay.
All
right.
You
Just
know
wanted
that
to make
GOAT,
sure.
Tom Terrific. So I still trust Seattle. I think Seattle Rams will be fine for number 2 seed. And lastly, the Cardinals. I think Kyler Murray will make them fun to watch if Cliff Kingsbury don't mess that up. But I don't think he will. So
Who you got for Rookie of the Year?
Greedy. Or Devin White.
Rookie of the Year?
Devin White's up there for sure.
Greedy and Devin White.
That's your LSU talking.
I'm serious, dude.
It's
I
gonna be
think
a
Greedy in
quarter.
the best situation.
Oh, it is offensive and defensive. So for defensive, you got
It's
one
gonna be
of
one of
those
them two.
Who you got for offensive?
Offensive, I'm gonna go with
Ain't gonna be Kyler. They ain't
I
gonna be
think
winning
Kyler's
games
gonna
like
put
that.
some stats up this year. I ain't gonna
I
lie to
mean,
you.
who else would it be? It's probably gonna be Kylo or somebody that's in
Hollywood
an
be
easy
up
situation.
there. Hollywood.
Kyler. They both went to the same school too. You know
Oh,
what I'm
I
saying?
like Quinnen for defensive player.
It's got a lot of the good defensive players.
Allen too.
Yeah.
All them defensive
Yeah.
ends are arguable.
Yeah, I
got
think
two Allens.
I think it'll be a
Josh Allen
receiver.
and-
I think it'll be a receiver this year for offense rookie of the year.
DK Metcalf.
You already did yours? Did you do yours?
Nah, they didn't
Oh
go.
damn, we was sorry. We was in our
Yep.
thing. We were bonding. You
Wrapped
know.
up in all that goodness. I got Seattle winning it actually, too. Seattle gonna win it, and I got the Niners or the Rams next. I mean, I don't really think. I think that is gonna be a fight, like you said.
Yeah.
The Rams not gonna have a cakewalk. And if Jimmy G play all 16 games, I got the Niners over the Rams for sure.
Joshy G. What you
Josh
got?
Gordon with the Niners?
Nah, I was
Nah.
saying.
I was about to say.
He's still technically with the Patriots.
Martavis Bryant trying to make a comeback too.
Yeah.
I can see him going to a team like the Niners.
I could too. That's the only thing I think offensively hindering them from being.
But they got the
On paper.
second best tight end in football.
Whoa, he's not better than Ertz. Don't
Wait,
do that.
who?
Kittle.
He's not better than
He's not
Ertz.
better than Ertz.
And Ertz is up
Ertz,
there with
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
I think Kittle is
Third.
or fourth.
He's third.
There was another one. Another
Ebron.
tight
I got Ebron fourth.
No, it's somebody else. I forgot.
Olsen? No. I don't think
No.
Olsen top 5 no more.
No, he's not.
It's Ebron. He had 14
You talking about
touchdowns,
Burton?
dog.
No, it's somebody far.
I'm telling you,
You
it's
talking about
Ebron.
Burton? Hunter Henry back, but he can't play this season either.
I can't believe
It's
it.
Ebron, bro. I'm telling
And
you.
Joku?
No.
I'm asking Bruce.
Yeah, I think you're up.
I'm naming tight ends.
Nah, I think, yeah, you're right. Kittle third.
Oh, Jared Cook.
No, he's fifth.
no.
He's top
Yeah,
five.
yeah.
He
I
was.
forgot who I was thinking about. It's not Rudolph. Not
I think it's Ebron.
Yeah, it's probably is.
I think the Eagles have the best tight end.
duo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go there is foul. Like he's a starter. On another team, he's a starter. Dallas. I hope we get him when he's
Now
coming.
let me ask you, Ertz or Kelsey?
Kelsey.
I don't know, man. Ertz had
I like Kittle, but
116
Kittle's
catches.
faster than him. That's what people don't understand. When Kittle get the ball, he the only one I've seen that can get the
But
ball, and then he
Ertz-
turned into like a.
For me, Ertz is the best route runner. Like you could put him in
He gonna
any
get open. I'm
situation.
saying when Kittle catches the ball after that run after catch,
Yeah.
he's
Who ran
like
his tight
Yeah,
end? You
unmatchable.
don't know.
you don't know.
But yeah, I can see the Rams coming in third. No cap.
So you got the Cardinals
I think
last.
they went to the Super Bowl for their dreams to die,
You got the Cardinals
just like
last.
the Panthers did. Remember the Panthers went
To win.
the Super Bowl and the
Yeah.
Broncos crushed their heart,
Yeah.
and they never were good. Like, but everybody thought they
Well,
were.
no, the Panthers have been good. Like they were 13-3 the year y'all beat them twice. Like they've been good. They just haven't been
They
able
were
to get
13-3
back.
that year?
It's
Yeah.
Cam Newton. We ain't on NFC South yet. Hurry up and do yours. NFC West. The Rams.
Yeah, LA, San Fran, Seattle, Arizona.
San Fran.
You got San Fran third?
Second.
Okay.
Mm.
Why the Rams
Why
still
the
number
Rams
one? Why you
first?
still trust number? Why you still trust the Rams, bro?
I just like the system. They got a lot of
It's the
firepower,
system.
you know, in that
It's the
offense
system.
still.
Derek Carr. He also believe in Derek Carr. He gonna
Why you
try
do
to-
all these young
he gonna believe in
quarterbacks?
Jared Goff. Them boys suck.
I wouldn't say suck. Jared Goff.
bad.
If Goff can play like he did
Oh,
against
Jared
Minnesota,
Goff-
suck.
Jared Goff is
Carr don't
accurate.
suck. Carr just got to get out of there.
I just don't. NFC South. Come on, that bull jive skill. What you about to say?
I mean, if you don't have the Saints number one,
you can't.
if you don't have the
stay-
Saints number one, I feel bad for you.
You can't stay here. But you ain't got to go home. But you got to get the hell up on out of here.
Saints number one, Falcons number two, Panthers number three, Bucks 4. Why? I think the Saints literally we lost our center, which is the only L we took, but we got a tight end.
You got the Bucks 4.
Yeah.
Who else? Yeah, I do too.
Y'all know Cam.
Falcons
might not
number
play
two,
some.
Deion Jones is back. Deion Jones just got paid. Julio about to get paid. They gonna win games. I don't like them, but they gonna win. They gonna beat a lot of teams.
You know,
they just
football.
not gonna
We're
beat the
not
Saints.
disrespectful. We think the
They're not gonna beat the
Falcons are
Saints
good.
twice. They're gonna lose to the Saints twice.
They're good. You know.
Bro, chill out.
Then we got the
losing
Panthers.
twice.
Got the Panthers, who also gonna get swept by the Saints. And
Unless we, you know,
unless it's at the end of the season, and we don't care about
talk
the game.
about it.
you
Talk
know.
about it.
But they really didn't get that much better either.
Who Cam? The Panthers?
Yeah.
Who
They didn't do. They didn't do
They
nothing.
added a receiver.
That's what
right?
I'm saying
They
though. Y'all
drafted
have
a receiver.
the Cam might miss some games because
The
of the
shoulder
shoulder.
injury. And
And
we
we
want-
back throwing.
He is back throwing.
We're gonna see.
saying,
we
but
gonna,
when he
we
get
gonna
hit-
hurt, we gonna hurt that shoulder. I don't wish hurting nobody. Let me stop. That's such an asshole move.
They do got Fax DJ still at the corner.
Yeah, they gonna be.
Keekly.
Ron Rivera
They
still
did
is
lost.
If Kuechly play all 16 games, they
McCaffrey
could
about to go
like
hard, too.
see that's something that's the thing about our division though. Our division do be liable to send 3 teams on like every season, but other divisions got better too, so it's not
Yeah.
likely. So I can see us sending 2 though. So that's
They
what I'm
did
saying.
lose Thomas Davis too.
Oh, they did.
And they lost that lineman.
To the Chargers.
They added Gerald McCoy though.
Yeah, forgot about that's the good. He didn't get better.
You don't know how him? No more.
No, he's saying that's a good move for them.
Oh.
Like I watched him on.
You're not gonna have as much pressure with that front seven
because they front
better.
yeah, that's better. Yeah.
But the secondary is trash. Except DJ.
D-Jacks. Facts.
I'm saying.
Facts. D-Jacks. Shout out them all.
And then last but not least, I think Tampa gonna get better. Like I think our division gonna really have everybody with close records except us. We're gonna be at the top, and then everybody else gonna be kind of close. Because like Tampa wasn't bad last year. Like people assume like Ryan Fitzpatrick was fluke and all that, but he had a lot of weapons that people didn't understand.
Yeah.
Like, Mike Evans was actually good. OJ Howard was.
I want to see how their defense gonna be.
They got Cameron Brate still.
Yeah.
He's good. They got
Chris Godwin.
Chris Godwin is good.
They don't have
what's that boy Humphreys?
They don't got
Humphreys
running back.
left, right?
Humphreys on the Titans.
Yeah, he left.
But who they running back?
They got to start that boy.
Ronald Jones from
They have to start
USC.
him, yeah.
They gotta give
They
him
gotta
some
start
PT.
him.
Is he a rookie? I never heard of him.
Nah, he didn't play last
Ronald
year.
Jones and that boy from Auburn. It's all right.
I was about to say Trey Mason.
No, what's his
Forgive me.
name?
I don't know, but
He just came. From
they got your
Auburn,
boy
like 2
Barber
years
too. But
Peyton. It's Peyton
yeah,
Barber.
Peyton Barber. Yeah.
They definitely gonna show me. They added Devin White for a reason. They know they lacking.
Shout out Vern. Vern gonna show up.
Oh, they do.
Went
have
down
Bernard
week
Green.
1.
He on a
What
contract.
you got?
year.
What you got?
Saints number 1. I got the Saints as the number 1 seed in the conference. But number 2, I have the Falcons.
Okay.
Number 3, I have the Bucks. I think the
Ooh.
Bucks are gonna. They may steal some games from the Falcons, depending on like the Carter boys say when they play the Saints. We'll see. But and then I have the Panthers 4th.
Well, I got the Panthers 4th.
I'd say Cam's gonna miss some games, but it's just too much. Oh, if Kuechly plays or if Cam can, like we all know what Cam is. He's a great playmaker, but he's not a pocket passer.
Mm-hmm.
And teams have figured that out. They'll stack the box against him, and that's why you don't see as many quarterback draws.
Yeah.
And who's their number 1 receiver? Curtis Samuel. Like, come on, man. Oh,
They got DJ Moore.
Yeah, DJ Moore, but that's too
And
much
Greg
that
Olsen,
you have to.
McCaffrey.
He got to build that rapport after coming back from the shoulder injury, and Greg Olsen got to stay healthy. So we just have to see what it is with them.
For me, you know, I got my boys Saints talking my talk this year. I was chilling the past couple of years. I'm talking my talk for the
No
Saints.
more humble.
No more humble. You know how I'm feeling. Saints number 1. I think Carl said this. I agree with him. He said like he's a 53-man roster, like 46 or like 40 plus of them positions are already wrapped up for a team. Wait, who got hurt? Sheldon Rankins got hurt. He gonna come back strong. Our corners, we still got, they still iffy, but they get their act together and come
We
down
got
the road.
Patrick
of the
Robinson
season.
back this season too. We got Patrick Robinson in the slot was.
He was, but I think a big thing
And we
for
got
the
DJ
Saints.
Williams and Crawley. All of them, they actually brought all those secondary back.
Right.
Yeah.
I think a big thing for the Saints though is that last year, like the only thing that was hindering them was that their tackles were not healthy. Like Armstead and Ramczyk were out every other game.
Ramczyk didn't
So
games.
I'm saying, but like he did, like
Armstead did,
he
though.
went out.
But the Saints always have
You got
linemen
always
depth.
backups that
Yeah, they
people
come
don't
in
know.
and do their job.
But it's just interesting to see for me, will that center that they drafted be the guy
and they
that brought
added
in
they
from
picked
Minnesota?
up dude from Minnesota.
Nick Easton.
I'm curious about how Kamara's how many carries and touches he get.
I think
With-
Latavius
with
gonna
You like
take a
Latavius?
I think Latavius gonna get touches, but I think it's gonna be 50.
I think if
I don't think it's
Latavius
gonna be
is bad,
50-50.
if Latavius is bad, it's gonna be a Taysom Hill thing. Again.
I don't think it's gonna be 50-50 like how Kamara and Ingram was. I think Kamara gonna have like a bulk,
70-30.
like something
Anything
like.
in the, but
over.
Kamara gonna catch more balls than he
Yeah.
gonna run.
I think Jared Cook's gonna take a lot of pressure off Mike Thomas, and that's gonna be the thing.
And Ted can still take the top off as long as he
Number
catches the ball.
2, I like the Falcons, even though I don't like the Falcons. I still, you know me, I think Matt Ryan top 10 quarterback, top 7 really. And they got the best receiver in football in Julio, so you can't not go against them. Resign Debo, he happy.
Whoa.
Their problem is depth. Can they stay healthy? I don't trust their secondary still. I still think True Fine. They still have Alfred, or he left?
Third
Nah,
best.
he's gone. But can we address that?
What?
Julio's the
Third best.
third best receiver in football. Who?
AB and Nook.
Crazy.
Y'all tripping.
And,
AB is 5'10" and do the same thing he do.
Third, I have the Panthers, and fourth is Tampa Bay. I think both of them teams won't be good this season. Actually, I think they'll be fighting for that third. It'd be like 5-11 or 6-10 season for them.
So you don't think the Bucks make any improvements? Like
I think they'll lose a couple of close games with Bruce Arians, but I gotta see their defense. I don't trust their defense.
I can agree.
B, do yours.
But they did bring in Todd Bowles as well.
Oh, they do have Todd Bowles. He basically got the same team. Like it's the same front office almost, like
Right.
as the Cardinals had, but with better players.
Yeah.
You don't even know what we talking about.
Go ahead, V. What's
South,
your NFC South predictions?
Falcons.
So,
Saints. Panthers. Bucks.
Why are the Falcons number one?
What's
What have they done that makes you say they number one?
They're the better team. They
How,
just,
though?
they just have to stay healthy. They're the
better
better
team
team.
at what positions?
What you mean?
What I don't know, what they better say that?
Okay.
So technically,
linebacker.
technically, you lost your number one cover corner offer, like the way y'all play coverage. You did get
I didn't
Keanu
like
Neal
Alfred.
back.
I ain't like Alfred.
People didn't like
He said
Alfred,
that.
but Trufon's not good.
He's a blitzing corner, bro. Like he plays in the box.
Mhm.
So, I mean, what have y'all done? Y'all lost Tevin Coleman, who takes a lot of the carries.
Okay.
Like, what's gonna put y'all over the top?
Our receivers.
Because the Saints are gonna be good, and
Receivers.
you saying the Falcons gonna beat up there. That means they're gonna be a
Receivers
number
are
one
better than
seed.
Saints.
No, they aren't.
Julio, Calvin, and
They are
Samu.
better.
Well, yeah.
They got a better
Come on
arsenal.
now.
But guess what? It don't matter because our secondary is way better than y'all's.
But like I said, Falcons on top, and we just gonna see.
You know we figured out how to stop that.
Hey, we just gonna
We
see.
put Marshawn on Ridley and we just double.
Like I said, we gonna see because they
Who
are the
number
best
two?
team.
Let's see if you still
He
disrespectful.
said the
Saints.
Saints two. He said Saints two, Panthers
Alright,
three,
Panthers,
Bucks four.
But
All right, NFC East. Apparently, the two best teams in football, the Eagles and the Cowboys, according to Madden.
Madden, y'all gotta get it right.
I'll start. I do have the Cowboys. Whoa, let me think. No, I don't. I have the Eagles actually winning that division.
Okay.
I'll tell you on my
I was
skill.
about to get you tequila.
I like the Philly to win. I think Carson Wentz is it's really a comeback season for him because people were saying Nick Foles was a better quarterback than him. They
He
kept
didn't
the wrong
deserve his
quarterback.
contract.
He didn't lead them to the Super Bowl, even though if he would have stayed healthy, he would have won an MVP that year.
Right.
So I do like Philly number one. Number two, Dallas. They gotta resolve that contract, not dispute, but like contract situation with Dak, Zeke Elliott, and Amari Cooper. Because Zeke want that money, say he gonna sit out training camp, they don't pay him. So y'all need to pay that running. Y'all need to pay that man.
The best running back in the
Because
game.
without Zeke, y'all offense gonna be moving. That's a fact. But this defense is still nice. I like to see what they do.
They brought back Jason Witten.
That's not no way. Number three, actually, I have the Redskins. I don't. Yeah, you know. Number four, Giants. But I do like Dwayne Haskins actually, and Darius Geis gonna be a running for comeback player of the year. He's gonna go crazy if they don't do the running back splits with AP, Chris Thompson.
Oh, they
They
gonna
are,
do it
though.
though.
They
They,
doing
yeah.
that.
Then but I like Geis. He gonna tote that thing.
I think
He
he
can
will
win.
too.
Well, he can't win it now. Rookie of the year.
Yeah, they don't do it like they
Nah,
do
he
in
don't be like
NBA.
NFL.
Eagles.
NBA, I mean
Eagles, Cowboys, Giants, Redskins.
Giants.
Saquon gonna be great still.
He was great last year. 91 catches as a
And
running
didn't they
back.
come in third last year?
No, they
No, they
came
came
in
in
last.
For real?
Yeah.
For real?
It was rough with
Yes.
Odell. So you take out Odell.
They didn't have Odell last year.
I'm saying, but
They
he
did
played.
Odell.
He played.
He didn't play. He only played like 12 games.
Yeah,
That's
he didn't
12.
play at the end.
That's more than half the season. Yeah, they sat him out. And they didn't win any.
Yeah, I'm gonna still go Giants though.
Why? Eli over Daniel
I'm
Haskins
tripping.
slash
They
Case
got
Keenum.
Landon Collins and the Redskins. Never mind. Yeah, the Redskins come in third.
I got Eagles number
New
one
York is a real bad place to be right now, like, sports wise. Like outside
Not
the
Brooklyn?
Yankees
and the Nets.
and the Nets and the Jets. What are you excited for? Like, how could you be a Giants fan? How could
I
you be a
mean,
Knicks
the jersey's gonna sell. Saquon gonna sell them jerseys now.
fan?
Saquon have to show me this season, bro. I'm not. He's not top 5 running
But
back.
it's kind of scary though because they are gonna
He's
stack
not
the
top
box
5 running
against
back
them.
to me.
Whoa.
To me, that's just me. That's my unpopular opinion. I don't trust Saquon. for
Unpopular
real.
opinion. I think the kid is foul.
I think he's nice. I don't. He's not top 5 to me though.
But I got Eagles number one. The Eagles got better. They brought back
Sproles.
D-Jack. They brought back Sproles. They got Jordan Howard, who was finishing second in rushing for the last 3 years before Tariq Cohen took his job. So
Did they add anybody on their secondary?
they didn't need to. They
They
still got
secondary
Malcolm
got better at
Jenkins.
the end of the
They-
season.
I
They
like
got
Maddox. You know,
Maddox
Maddox
is
fly.
fine. Yeah.
They got Sidney Jones from Washington who just getting his legs back under him. They still got Fletcher Cox, one of the best defensive players inside. So I got the Eagles number one. I think they'll be in the upper echelons of teams in the NFC.
Facts.
I think this Carson was here too.
Yeah, I think
What
he's
do you
going.
think? Like year? What you mean? Like MVP
Like,
type
when,
year?
when he came into the
Oh,
league.
gotcha.
that
Okay,
year.
okay.
Like people talk crazy about Carson Wentz, but we were sitting here like 9 weeks into the season, dude hadn't threw an interception. Like he's legit. He's legit.
I like Carson, even though he didn't bring me fantasy glory. But that's another topic.
I got the
for another day.
Cowboys number 2. We know what Zeke's gonna do. Amari Cooper was a great pickup for them. The defense, even though they some headhunters, they fly. So gotta show their respect. But Redskins number 3. But I do think it'll be closer if Dwayne Haskins.
Does Dwayne Haskins start?
They're talking about he's not, but like that loses you 2 easy games. We just saw it with Baker. We saw it with Deshaun Watson.
That's true.
Stop playing with these rookie guys like you didn't waste a top 5 pick on them. Go make the move. And we know Giants. I like to see Daniel Jones in by week 6 though. Get him in there and let him and Saquon make some magic. Because if you just sitting there and letting Eli
on his last year, right?
Yeah, but I mean
His contract.
No.
they might resign him.
They
You
might
never
resign
know.
him.
What you got, B?
Oh, you got Eagles number 1, Cowboys 2, Redskins, Giants.
So everybody got the same.
Let's talk about this other one real quick. Ezekiel Elliott, running back. His contract situation. Why is it so hard for running backs to get paid?
But why don't he
Because
got
they
like
don't
2
last
years
long.
left though?
He does.
So why he doing all this though?
But running backs know they need their money now. Because let's say wear and tear, that's one.
Eli last
Get
season on
hurt,
contract. They
two.
better not resign.
Then the Cowboys be like, oh, we're not trying to pay you for real, like your real work.
I feel like
Right.
you're doing too much. Though.
What they say like
I
in
say
the
trade
NFL when you hit 30,
Trade him.
Trade him.
Colin Cowherd BS. I see.
Say trade him.
Trey Zeke,
Bro, the
Go
offense runs through Zeke. You can't replace
he
Zeke.
is the offense
They
though.
they
bro.
literally trade Zeke and they dropped to the 3rd team in the division.
No, yeah, I agree.
No, they
100%.
dropped to the 4th, bro.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
offense
argument
is
the fourth.
stagnant. Like they can't move at all. They like they went 3 and out whenever Zeke was not on the field.
Okay.
They need
So
to pay Zeke. He not playing. He gonna play this season. I think he come back like week 1, like when no training camp.
right.
But he gonna sit out next season too, because they gonna be on that BS not trying to pay him.
But you say Trey Zeke. You realize that's the best running back in the league.
You're right.
Like
They should trade. Let's trade Dak.
Nobody want that. But like that's like
But
that
that's my
situation is crazy because you need a quarterback to win in the
I
NFL.
wouldn't pay Dak.
But
though.
but like if you don't pay him,
That's
then
why
what
Zeke want to get
quarterback?
paid though. If you pay Dak, Zeke
like
will
for
not.
real, I wouldn't even pay Dak.
But like then who would be your quarterback?
you gonna draft? You gonna take the next couple
Well,
years and
another
wait
quarterback.
Zeke? You gonna wait Zeke, DeMarcus Lawrence, Coop, Byron Jones, all those guys prime just to like let Dak walk?
Bro, then it's a whole rebuild.
They not even.
Trade
They
Dak for-
offensive line
They was
contracts
that
is
divisional round
swap
last
Dak
year.
for
Not a
Andy
Super Bowl
Dalton.
team.
Andy
You
Dalton.
said what?
They not a Super Bowl team.
But they
Andy
just
Dalton
need
in
the
that system will
playoffs.
be fine.
Okay.
I like
they
Dak
always
better
make
than
the
Andy
playoffs
Dalton.
I do
moves.
too.
You crazy, man.
Dak not good, bro.
Dak is good.
Dak
No,
is-
he not.
Dak is good.
He
No, he's good for what he does.
He's good for what they need.
Who
Short
replaced him?
routes.
Who
Is he
replaces him?
accurate?
Who
He
replaces
is
him?
accurate.
No.
When he got Coop, bro, you saw some.
Off short routes.
No, bro.
Who replaces
He
him?
he was dropping that thing in the basket to Coop.
Who replaces him?
Who? Dak?
Yes.
They gotta go get a quarterback. That's what I'm saying.
So they rebuild.
They should.
I'm saying, but your
They get
offensive
rid of
line,
If they
Your
rebuild
number
him,
one-
then why pay Zeke? If I'm Zeke, well, Zeke want his money. So let me.
Exactly.
and you
It's
can't
all about
trade
the money.
Coop. You can't trade for Coop and then trade Coop.
Yeah,
So
because he gave up first round pick.
they're gonna have to sign them all, but they're gonna have to let some defensive pieces walk.
Yeah.
And they're gonna
And
have to
that line
let
gonna get
yeah,
worse.
Lael Collins gotta walk.
That line gonna get garbage.
Yep.
It's coming. You never compare
Dang.
5. Like your line can
That's
never be number
interesting.
one.
So their money gonna be tied in 4 players: DeMarcus Lawrence, Dak, Coop, and Zeke.
Dak, you're so sorry, man. I'm sorry.
But I don't think he's worth $30 million a year. No.
Not to be the highest paid quarterback.
The
in
Saints
the
are like, you
league,
see
but
how we do? We let you walk.
But you can't let a quarterback.
But that's
walk.
but
Who
Drew Brees is
replaces
not the
him?
highest player. Like when you look at the good teams, like you said, we talked about Russell Wilson getting that contract. I mean, it's going to affect you. Brady make 11 a year. No, Breeze make 11 a year.
But them
Brady make
are older quarterbacks
older too,
though.
though.
I'm
We
saying-
talking about quarterbacks that about to
Like,
trying
like
to
they
re up
set
now.
already.
But I'm saying though, like,
But yeah, if your quarterback the highest paid player on your team, you're not going to.
but those guys know that they're
That
the
is
best.
true.
They,
That is
those
true.
guys know that it goes through them. Dak knows it doesn't go through him.
That's
he
why he's trying
knows
to get his
that.
money while he can, which I get. But that's, I mean, bro, I'm all for people getting their money, but just know you're not going to win when you get the money as a quarterback.
Yeah. Lastly, the NFC North.
Well, we got to have, like, most teams, if you look at it, that won, outside of the elite teams, they had an average quarterback and a 5 defense.
You talking about Super Bowl?
Like, yeah, like the Broncos.
Okay.
That
Oh,
year.
that was
Seahawks.
Peyton, right? My bad. But he
Seahawks.
was average that season.
Russell Wilson was average that season. Marshawn
Right.
was the guy.
Brady was average in the Super Bowl.
Whoa,
He
whoa.
was, come on, he was.
This year?
Yeah,
I mean, Sonny was toting that beat.
he was. But that year they played Philly, that was a shootout.
Yeah.
But that was
500
Nick
yards.
Foles, and Nick Foles was He
was
was
not.
good in their system.
He
but
was
he's an average
great.
quarterback.
He was great in
Yeah.
that postseason.
Yeah,
He
he was
wasn't
great.
making that much
But he's
money.
an average quarterback.
He
Let's
is.
Just keep it buck.
He is.
Yeah.
Baltimore Flacco. He didn't get paid till after, right?
Right.
Okay. Aaron Rodgers was
Great.
great. Was he that? Did he get paid at that time?
No.
He got paid the season before.
Okay.
And then that next year he won MVP.
But it wasn't a lot though. It still wasn't like a crazy like these kind.
Yeah, that's because he just got $100 million or something like
Okay.
that.
Then yeah. Okay, I agree. NFC North. Speaking of a Ron, I go first. Oh,
Chicago.
You go first.
Chicago.
You gonna go first?
Think Chicago's still gonna win for real?
Yes.
You still trust Mitchell Trubisky?
But trust.
Trubisky?
I mean, yeah, he was straight.
They lost the defensive coordinator Vic Fangio.
Mhm.
The defense gonna still be the defense.
I don't know about that. I
Hear
don't
me
know
out.
about
Hear me
that.
out.
Chicago number 1, Packers number 2, Vikings number 3, Lions 4.
We all got Lions 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got. Well,
Okay.
see, it kind of. It's Patricia's second year. They got some good. They got Justin Coleman from us.
Okay.
They got the best. I think the best signing in free agency with your boy Edwards from the Patriots. So you add him to that system. Now Stafford.
A top 10 quarterback.
No.
But do they need him to be a top 10 quarterback to win?
Yes.
He the second.
Okay.
He the third. He the second best quarterback in his division. So why he can't be?
Whoa.
Wait.
He is.
No, he's not.
He's better than Kirk Cousins.
Come on,
He's
God.
better than Kirk Cousins,
Is he,
bro.
oh, y'all so disrespectful.
If you give Stafford,
Stafford
Diggs,
better
and
than Cousins?
Thielen,
Yeah. For sure.
Crazy.
Better than Kirk.
Crazy.
Yeah, he is.
Crazy.
if you give Stafford, Diggs, and
That was-
Thielen,
Stafford ain't had a good.
Y'all stop
You know how
being
Stafford
Since
five-
Megatron, bro.
Yeah, Stafford ain't had a like. You know what I'm saying? Look at how
he
they
been
did
making
him.
magic with Golden Tate, Marvin Jones. Come on,
Kirk
man.
Cousins gonna show y'all this season.
I think
bro.
He's
Stafford
supposed to
actually-
show us
I
last
think
He
year.
gonna
Stafford- I
choke
think
on the
Stafford
big
might be
games.
ten.
First time in the system.
He choke
Stafford
when
might
he
be
go
the 10th
against good
best.
teams.
No.
The 10th best quarterback, Stafford.
We can do that after. We can do that after.
Top 10, no debating. Top 10. It's your turn.
I got Packers number 1. Packers just added Adrian Amos away from the
You
Bears.
trust the no-name head coach, Matt LaFleur.
I trust Aaron Rodgers.
Okay.
That's all I need. I like Devontae Adams. Y'all know how I feel about Tay. But their defense got better, and that's the thing that's been about the Packers. Like, they've been scared to spend money in free agency, and this year they finally do it. Last time they did it, and they finally let Clay Matthews walk. Like, once you start letting those big names walk, you start to see that progression. So I got the Vikings
Did Matthews
second.
play for the Rams.
Yeah, I got the Vikings second. I got the Bears third. I think we see a drop down of
So you
Mitchell
said the
Trubisky.
Bears third.
Trust me.
I
And they
agree,
lost
boy.
Adrian Amos. I don't think Kyle Fuller and them boys are playing as high as they did last year. Like
That Vic
Principal
Fangio
Command.
leaving them is going to be significant.
Right.
bro.
Like
I'm
we know
telling
Khalil
y'all.
Mack and Hakeem Hicks gonna do their thing inside. Roquan. Defense is gonna be straight, but the offense is where I think they take a dip. I don't see Tariq Cohen as a number 1 running back.
I feel like that'll work.
I don't like he's gonna make
Every down
plays,
back?
but like you
Crazy.
gotta be able to run inside, outside,
Yeah.
do everything. And I don't know if
And they was running hella trick plays last year.
trick plays, pitches, and it's not gonna win you. They didn't get out the first round,
Exactly.
so and I got the line.
and kicking
That's
issues.
Mitchell though. Mitchell got to be a better quarterback.
That's
he
true.
do,
That's
but
true.
do you think he can though?
I think so.
How? Like they didn't make no progressions offensively.
It's the first playoff game.
Kicking issues. That's that's so underrated, and it sounds so easy to fix.
That was his
But
first playoff
you
game.
gotta have a good kicker, bro.
Got to.
He learned. That was his first playoff game, so he learned from that. And so now
We
he
gonna
knows what he's up against now.
Now I do think that they need to incorporate Allen Robinson to the offense a little more.
Don't tell me about that. Okay, for me, I'm going all in. Minnesota number 1. Kirk Cousins is showing y'all this season why all that guaranteed money is not a fluke. Like Shannon Sharp be saying, first cousins. You feel me?
And like Shannon
Best-
Sharp be saying, I don't talk about a man play. I don't talk about a man money till his play get funny.
They still have Dalvin Cook.
If he can stay healthy,
True. They have the best receiver duo in the NFL
by far.
by far. Cal Rudolph's a solid tight end. They did lose an offensive lineman that went to other Saints. I forgot bro name. And I still trust Mike Zimmer as a defensive guru that he is to have them boys right. Will it?
The defense isn't the problem. The only problem has never changed. It's the quarterback.
And when that resolves this year,
If you're right though, if they can bust through, I think they can be.
I think they win a division. I think a medium playoff run. Number 2, Green Bay.
Don't disrespect your boy.
Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers, my guy. The bad man. Still have Devontae Adams. Still have Jimmy Graham. Offense should be booming.
Yeah, I think What's the dude? MVS. I think he gonna go hard this year.
Montez
Marquez
Vance
Vance
Scantling.
Scantling.
I think he gonna go hard.
3 Bears.
He been in the lab with Randy Moss.
I know.
Number 3 Bears. I think a regression will show. I still think their defense will be good, but not as fearsome as it was last year. I still think them losing their DC will have some effects. And lastly, the Lions. Stafford gonna have to show me because I think the defense will be better though with Patricia's second year. But I think Stafford gonna have to show me that. I think they'll start like what? Something crazy like 2-1. They're gonna be like have momentum and that's just gonna like.
But they do lose Tate.
They lose Tate. What you got?
Chicago, Green Bay, Minnesota, and Detroit.
So y'all both got Chicago number 1.
I do.
You got Green Bay number 1.
Yeah.
I got Minnesota. It get cold like Minnesota.
But like, what makes you think Chicago can maintain that number 1 spot?
Like I said, I just feel like Mitchell is going to be a better quarterback this year.
Hey,
He gonna
Derek.
get better,
Hey,
bro.
Cut.
I think he's just maturing.
Who, Mitchell?
Yeah, he matured. I feel like this the year.
Mitchell's gonna get better, bro.
Like he has the game.
Okay.
Like, he can throw for
He got a good
300.
tight end. He got decent receivers.
Couldn't
He got
afford
a
me.
good running back.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
NFC playoff picture. You start.
Saints. For
Okay.
the first time in a long time, we get the number 1.
We was number 1 last year.
We were?
Yes, we
I
were.
thought we got 2 to the Rams.
Nope.
Nah.
We got.
Oh, that's why they came to us.
Yeah,
oh,
we got
never mind. We'll get it again. And then 2, I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah, I got my list.
I'm gonna
I got my list,
too. I'm gonna go Chicago.
Okay.
3, I'm gonna go the Eagles. 4, Seattle. 5, Atlanta. And 6,
You gonna do the Rams?
Green
like
Bay.
That? You gonna do the Rams like that?
I don't think they was that good last year.
It was. I mean, number 1, I got the Saints. Number 2, I have the Packers. Number 3, Seahawks. Number 4, I have Philly. Number 5, I have the Rams, and number 6, I have the Bears. Oh, wait, number 6, I have the Vikings.
Why you got the Vikings number 6? You don't trust Kirk Cousins?
I don't trust Kirk Cousins, but that defense is elite. They have the best wide receiver.
And
And
who's throwing it to him? You like that? Cause I really
Case
like that.
Keenum threw it to him. I mean, come on now.
Number 1, Saints. Number 2, Philly. Number 3, San Fran.
San Fran.
Yes, sir. Number 4, Minnesota. Okay. Number 5, the Rams. And number 6, this is not even no Falcons hate, but I got Green Bay number 6.
So my Seahawks don't make the playoffs?
Nah. Who had number 5? The Rams?
Yeah.
Oh, let me stop. That's why, because I said the Seahawks and Rams will be fighting for that second spot. So win that second spot, going to win that division spot. And I have Green Bay number 6. I will put the Falcons number 6, but I think the Falcons will lose some early games on. And like when it comes to tiebreakers near the end, it's going to mess them up in there.
Never bet.
You go B. And you get again. You never bet on the Falcons.
Never bet on the
You saw y'all saw it happen in the Super Bowl 28-3.
Number 1, Falcons. Number 2,
What?
Philly. Number 2,
What
Philly.
you say?
Falcons number 1 seed. In
Number
the
2,
NFL,
Philly.
NFC.
Stop. You're done talking.
Number 2, Philly. Number 3, New Orleans. Y'all got number
No,
3?
no.
You
You know how the NFL standings work.
I really don't, because I just look at it.
They
bro.
gotta be number
And
5.
yeah, they done 5 then. So, and then
This man don't know nothing about nothing.
I don't be paying attention to football seasons. So
Pay attention to basketball, neither.
I do. That's 1 through 8, bro. That's so easy, bro. You feel me?
But the list.
It's not like that. It's not like that. And then 3. I'm gonna go with 3, bro. I can go with Minnesota. No, Chicago, right?
Yeah.
You don't remember your division
You're
winners?
Chicago, right?
Asking us.
And shit.
Last
Green Bay?
team. Green Bay. All right.
I'm not even gonna review your list. You just gave me a headache. So those are our division winners and playoff seedings for before training camp and preseason start, because we know anything happening in the NFL, injuries, suspensions, and whatnot. So we just give you our insight. But as season go on, we will tell you if our predictions are right or wrong. Thank you. Now to basketball real quick. Top 5 NBA duos.
top 5 NBA duos. Number 1, LeBron and Anthony Davis.
Agreed.
Number 2, Kawhi and PG.
Agreed.
Number 3, who left? KD, Kyrie, who else?
Harden and Russ.
Oh yeah, they 3. Harden and Russ 3.
Are we saying KD's hurt, so we're not putting him in there? Are we doing that? Or are we
He's
saying
not playing next year. So.
Even if KD was playing,
Clay and KD.
they're both better than Kyrie. Russ and Harden are both better than Kyrie.
Agreed.
So even if he was playing, that would make their duo better.
Ooh.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's like all right, like KD's better than them, but I'm saying them two.
Number 4.
Then who left?
Got Dame, McCollum. We have Jokic and Murray. Embiid and Ben. Giannis and Middleton.
Embiid, Ben.
ESPN keeps throwing out Hayward and Kimba.
Embiid.
Highest paid.
How do you keep saying Hayward when Hayward not even?
Because he the
highest paid.
I don't. That's stupid. Like that's like saying Zion and Drew. Zion and Drew better than Kimba and damn Hayward. Because Zion and Drew probably better than Hayward.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But I was about to put us in there at the 5th one, but I know I can't.
Who?
Kyrie don't. I mean, because KD not playing this year. But if KD was playing, KD and Kyrie would be in the
Okay.
5th spot.
No
So,
Golden State?
D-Lo and Curry.
Draymond and Curry?
No. What?
Number 1, I got.
You did it? You did your... Who
Yeah,
did
that was his-
Drew and Zion.
Oh, that's New Orleans bias.
Yeah.
I don't care.
That's your 5.
It's New Orleans
I got
bias.
number 1, AD and LeBron. It ain't even
That's what I'm
close.
saying. It's
Not
not
Come
even
on.
close.
Number 2, I got. I'm gonna put Harden and Westbrook over PG and Kawhi because
Tell
I
me
don't.
why.
I don't believe in PG. Like I know PG's a hooper, but like
Western Conference Paul George is a fraud.
he doesn't.
Menace.
The Clippers do not have a playmaker,
That
so
is
that's
true,
something
that's
he has
true.
to transition from playing off. Because I think people were talking about how Kawhi is not a leader. Kawhi is a leader by example, so you have to go ahead and play off of him. And I don't know how PG does that. So I got Harden and Westbrook 2, PG and Kawhi 3. Number 4, I like what I saw of him in the playoffs. I got Jamal Murray and Jokic.
Mm-hmm.
I think Jamal Murray, this is my hot take, I think he'll be second team All NBA. He can show up.
Whoa, for the guards? In the
Yes.
West?
Yes.
That's a hot take for
Watch,
sure.
I think Jamal Murray's going to show up this year. And number 5, I'm going to go ahead with Giannis and Middleton.
Really?
It's the MVP. You got to give I don't even like Giannis like that, but you got to give the MVP some rank. And Middleton, I mean, he's an all-star.
Do you deserve that contract, you think?
I don't think he deserved that contract, but he's an all-star, and he showed why.
True.
So I think, Bucks will be a top 3 seed again. You got to head and give that duo some credit.
It's on me. I agree with them. Number 1 is AD and Bron. Arguably still the best player in the world, and arguably, well, not even really that much to argue, but the best big man in the NBA.
80 or Giannis.
80.
Thank you.
Number 2, it's Kawhi and PG. He's like, come on. Boardman just got paid. Boardman did the whole coup that got PG out of OKC. That's power that nobody knew Kawhi had. So I think, and that, not to mention, they're the best two-way superstars on the same team now.
Mm-hmm.
So of course, I have Kawhi and PG number 2. Number 3, my favorite team at the moment. You know how that go. Russ and Harden, my boys back together. I like to see what they do in the playoffs. Let's see if they can get it done. Number 4, Dame and CJ. Now, I did say that the Blazers peaked when they lost. Then they got swept to the Warriors in the Western Conference. But added Whiteside, have Nurkic coming back from injury, and Dame and CJ always showed up when it. Let me not say but they do always show up.
Well, Dame didn't show up against Denver and CJ. Really,
Yeah.
but I feel you.
But I still think they peaked. I think they peaked, but they have a chance too, since it's like duos now. They have a chance to like go back to the Western Conference Finals. And number 5 is Embiid and Simmons. Simmons just got paid. Embiid still top 3 big man in the NBA. If Simmons develop a jumper like he said he would, he said he's not doing FIBA this year.
I'm saying, but
I think he has a chance.
You say if. So this is something that we talked about a lot. Embiid and Jokic. You take Embiid, right?
Yes.
See how hard that was? So
Yes.
how do you put Ben Simmons over Jamal Murray?
Oh, I think Ben's better than Jamal Murray.
I don't know.
Vince better than Jamal Murray.
I don't think
better passer. Better
he's a better
rebounder.
passer and rebounder, better playmaker, but I don't think he
He's not just not a better scorer.
for you to win. Like Jamal Murray's a good passer. He's a great scorer.
He's a great free throw shooter as well.
Exactly. So, I mean, but I can attest to what you said.
But it's so many duos
Right.
now. Come on, what you got, B? Golden State top 5 in there.
Yeah, but I'm doing this based off, without the injuries.
Okay.
Okay, so
Even though we didn't do that.
Tell me what Katie and Kyrie at.
number 1 is PG and Kawhi.
Number 1 over 80 and LeBron.
Yes.
Cut. He acting up again.
Yes. And
He
number
said-
2,
He said PG and Kawhi over
number 2,
80 and
80
LeBron.
and LeBron.
How are they above?
Oh my god.
Somebody
you want
that's
to get this
better
back going
than-
again, bro?
LeBron is better than Kawhi and Paul George. Kawhi is better than AD, but AD is way better than Paul George.
That's a fact.
So how can that duo
It has
be
to
above?
work. You got to see if that work first.
How we
Why
know
wouldn't it
Kawhi?
work?
You don't know if Kawhi and PG gonna work.
It's gonna work.
Bruh.
It's the best two-way players, and plus they gonna be the best duo on defense.
Bruh.
Defense gonna win games.
No.
And then all they gotta do is drop 30 apiece
So
and
when Paul
let the
George
rest of the
when
team.
Paul George
Bruh, you
tried
know-
to take the game winner, he missed. Then what?
But LeBron puts up 27 in his sleep. 80 puts up 27 in his sleep.
They gotta have
LeBron about to
guard
be.
him.
LeBron had Kevin Love, and he won a ring with him. LeBron had Chris Bosh, he won a ring with him.
They didn't do that much though.
That's the point. They weren't as good as Anthony Davis.
There you go.
Neither one of them.
If AD can stay on the court,
Okay, that's a good point.
Kawhi missed 22 games last
Yeah,
year.
Kawhi
too.
was sitting out.
And,
Kawhi
and he
was
said he's still doing load management. He
yeah,
said
I
that.
would too. You don't gotta play all 82.
Oh no,
If
it's
you
not.
know-
It's not these, son.
It's not the East.
It's
That's
not
gonna
these.
cost him.
You
That's
back in the
gonna cost
West.
him.
You back in the West.
Yeah.
Okay.
They was beating the Bucks without him and stuff. And Giannis sat. I'm like, no,
But
the West don't do
they can
that.
sit on the. They know
The West,
games
you
that
can't
they know
play
they don't
that.
gotta play.
That I'm not
They
playing.
can sit against Charlotte. They
That
can
I'm not
sit-
playing in LA. Not gonna fly.
Against Charlotte, and then you got to go play Utah the next night. You gonna sit?
No, you-
That I'm not playing in LA. Don't fly. They not going for that.
Mr. Silver will.
They
call
gonna be at
that.
all them games, bro. Them games, they be like,
Watch. Just
He
watch.
not playing.
They'll
Them
be the
tickets
best
not
player.
cheap.
They're gonna
Alright.
be the best.
All right, number 3.
Stephen Clay.
Okay, you said no injuries. Okay.
Even with it.
And Kyrie.
Stephen Clay over Katie and Kyrie.
Yeah, Katie and Kyrie number 4.
Katie or Curry.
he
KD
dissing
or
hard.
Curry?
Katie or Curry.
Katie or Curry.
Yeah.
Katie.
All right.
You know,
Just wanted to make
Katie.
sure.
That's my
And
boy.
number 5.
Yeah, wrestling.
Why do we give Brandon a
But
platform?
you got him in Houston. It don't make sense.
Why do we give Brandon a platform?
What you mean? Cause that's just real, bro. I don't believe in wrestling Harden, bro.
You don't
like,
think their play styles?
No, they two ball dominant players, bro. They
But so are
want-
Katie and Kyrie.
You're right. That's why they're forward.
And those my guys.
And that's why they're forward. That's what I'm saying. Two ball dominant players.
But
But Russ is gonna shoot terrible.
But your
James-
logic with this ball dominant stuff. But PG and Kawhi are ball dominant. They get the ball and they go score. So how can they be better than?
their percentages better than Russ. Russ don't need to be shooting like that. Like, bro, Russ.
But that's the thing. My thing with Houston is Russ can be that playmaker.
he's just
the
bringing
Clippers
energy
do
to
not
that team.
have that playmaker.
That's all I see. He's just
What?
bringing energy to that team.
Wait, the Rockets?
Yes.
It's the same team last year with an
He's
upgrade
just
at
bringing
point
more
guard.
energy.
So he definitely
That's what they was lacking.
he definitely gives them better scoring inside.
Yeah, he know how to draw.
He
But
gives them
shooting-
better. He's a better
Chris
shooter
Paul
than
wasn't
Chris
even shooting
Paul.
like that.
He a better shooter than
Yes,
Chris
bro.
Paul.
Yes.
Oh.
No, you tripping.
Not a better mid-range shooter, but from 3, they about what and what.
No, bro. No.
I
Chris
don't agree
Paul,
with that. I don't agree with
you
that.
think about 2K? Chris Paul can shoot threes. They just don't give him
Russ
a
had his
good
worst shoot. I ain't gonna lie. Russ is my favorite player, but he had his worst shooting season for his career. But
It's because he was giving the ball too much. Like he wasn't.
But they don't
taking any
need
shots,
him.
so he was missing.
but they don't need Russ to shoot threes.
I
Like
think
he took less shots and missed shots. But had he still not had Paul George, like the help he got from Paul George,
Yeah.
he'd have took more shots and he was probably had a percentage up.
I'm saying, but
Nah, because he would have started driving.
but I think the
Like, he
way,
don't even play the same no more. That pull up mid range, it's not.
Right.
he don't
That's not
do
even
it.
his game. Really.
but I think the
Well,
way
that
that
used to be
I
his
think
game.
I know it used
I
to
think
be.
the knee injuries caught up with him.
But I think the
Yeah.
way that you look at Houston and the way that you
Yeah,
look at
didn't he just
OKC.
get the preseason done this all season?
No.
He probably got
last-
a knee
last
drain. They get their knee
So-
drained like
Oh.
every offseason. They get their knee drained.
I think Eric Gordon gonna take a lot of pressure off them.
Because
Because
Gordon's
He
he's a
gonna
sharp
start, but
shooter.
he's not gonna start.
you don't have to. He gonna be in the game in the fourth quarter, and that's gonna take a lot of pressure off
They
West.
start
start.
lineup. Nah, Tucker gonna start.
Tucker gonna
He
start.
started last year. EG played the 3, and Tucker played the 4.
Oh jeez.
I don't really
It's
like that
small.
lineup.
That
though.
bench gonna be.
Yeah.
But they had the best offense
And
in
then-
basketball last year in the regular season.
And then Capella.
Harden got dropped.
They wanted to trade Capella, but nobody wanted him. So not for that money.
Nah.
Then Chris Paul talking about that's news to
Speaking
me.
of Chris Paul,
Talking about I didn't think I was. It was news to me. Talking about he created a trade, and now he got traded.
Speaking of Chris Paul, they were talking about OKC think they have a chance to make it to the playoffs
Oh.
with Gallinari, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and CP3.
It's
Do you see that?
possible, But
The Clippers
it
did
ain't
it.
gonna work.
I think it is possible. I think
Possible though.
this will show if Billy Donovan is a good
The thing
coach or
is,
not. If
Chris
they- if
Paul's
they
played
make
at
it.
Oklahoma before.
That's the question.
They will show if Billy
Chris
Donovan.
Paul played at Oklahoma
during the
before.
Katrina.
Yeah, after Katrina, Chris Paul played at Oklahoma before, so he's not new to
Their starting
Oklahoma.
lineup would be.
They still have his jerseys in
CP,
Oklahoma.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Who plays a 3?
Gallo.
Gallo played a 4. I
Or
would think.
2K Ferg.
Yeah, Ferguson was
Roberson
start.
is
Or
gonna play
Grant.
the third.
If Robertson Grant went in Denver.
Roberson
Oh,
gonna play the
yeah.
3.
Oh, y'all lost him.
They
And
traded
Adams. I think Adams
And
and Chris
Adams-
Paul. Chris Paul pick and roll could be
As a-
nasty.
but look at the West though. We know the Spurs gonna get in there one way or another.
They got
him.
to.
Do we?
No,
I
Yes,
think
bro.
so.
Do
You
we?
still got LA and DeRozan. You get DeJounte Murray back. You got
Devin-
Kobe White. You
All
got
right.
Bertans. You
Let's-
got
Kobe White played for the
let's
Bulls.
all predict the
Devin
West.
White. Hey,
your
Devin-
boy
I
Devin.
ain't
White.
Devin
Derek White.
Derek
Derek
White.
White.
Derek White.
Let's all predict the West then. We know
Number one.
Lakers. No, not in order. Lakers, Clippers, right?
Mhm.
Rockets,
Mhm. Nuggets.
Utah Nuggets. Yeah.
Portland.
Okay, 2 more spots left. We missing a team.
You said Utah.
We're missing a team. Does Dallas
I said
make
go to
it?
state.
Dallas doesn't.
Dallas
Oh yeah,
doesn't
go
make
to
it.
state.
Yeah,
that's
that's
7. Does Dallas make it with Chris Stops and
No.
Luka?
The last spot really. The last spot literally gonna come down to 3 teams. You want to hear them?
Yeah.
You gonna say the Pelicans?
No, for real. I'm not the only person
Utah
saying it. A lot of people
Spurs,
saying it.
Utah.
No, we
Pelicans,
already said
Thunder,
Utah.
Spurs. A fight for the 8th spot.
Say it again.
Pelicans, Thunder, Spurs will fight for the 8th spot.
You don't trust Dallas?
I don't know.
No.
The Kings
Why
were
not?
up there last year.
I think.
And the Kings were up there and they added Luke Walton. Let's see if he's a coach.
Good coach.
Marvin Bagley, second
Because
year.
when coaches leave LA, they
not a
when people leave LA, they become better. That's a fact.
If Kristaps could stay healthy, I think the Mavs.
I
could
put the
get
Kings in that argument though. Them 4
We haven't
teams.
seen Kristaps play in what 2 years.
Yep.
So yeah, we got to see what he do.
I don't. They just selling tickets.
Yeah.
I don't think they.
But their roster is still straight. Tim
is
Hardaway
straight.
Jr., Luka,
Seth Curry.
Kristaps, Seth. They straight.
Yeah, I agree. I think it come down to the Pelicans, Spurs, and the nobody.
No
Timberwolves?
Minnesota. No.
Minnesota.
But I got the Spurs taking that 8th spot.
Okay,
They haven't missed a playoff since '98. Come on, man.
it's true.
All good things come to an end.
But
All good things got to come to
in
an end.
professional sports like that,
It's a dynasty.
22 years.
Because people saying, like commentators are like the Pelicans really have one of the best rosters, like
I
young
agree.
rosters. Plus, we got veterans and favors and JJ Redick and
Do
Drew.
you think Zion will start?
See, bro, I got them on 2K. I've been trying to work it out. I don't know, bro. 'Cause, like when I
'Cause
put him at the 4, he be getting bullied.
It'd be Zoe, Drew.
But he's starting. He got drafted
B.I.
number 1. He's gonna start.
Zoe, Drew, Bi, Zion and Favors.
Yes.
That's the 5.
Oh yeah, favors or Hayes.
Okay.
Bi will be the thing that gets them to the playoffs.
Yeah, I forgot about him.
And they got Redick off the bench.
Josh Hart.
Josh Hart off the bench.
Yeah.
They bring
some,
back Alfred.
Some people talking about Alfred played for the Knicks. They talking about starting Drew and letting JJ run on the 2 and Lonzo come off the bench.
No, bro.
But I want to see
But
Drew and
they'll
Lonzo.
need some
now.
shooting though.
I would rather have
diminishes
Lonzo
that
start.
man.
Because the only shooter is what, Bi, right?
B.I.
JJ
JJ Hart.
No, I'm
the
saying if
shooter.
JJ wouldn't start, it'd be Lonzo, Drew, and Bi. The only shooter would be Bi.
I think you got
Drew can
consistent
shoot,
shooter.
bro.
Consistent shooter.
But Drew don't take shots.
I
now
feel
he
like-
is. They
I
said
feel
you
like
got a
Zoe
green light.
improved, though. I feel like Zoe
And
improved
Lonzo
this year.
can improve on the 3. We don't know. We ain't seen him play for the. Like,
If you're gonna make Zoe come off the bench, I say start Drew at the
Bro,
one.
they gotta
Right.
play
And
fast.
JJ
In order for them
Yeah.
to win, bro, they gotta play fast.
That's
That's how they
their
play,
team.
though.
That's
But
their
that's
team.
already
That's how they already play,
That's how
though.
it's set up, though. to
Do
be
you-
honest.
they already
Hey,
play like that. Though.
after what you
they
saw-
literally play fast.
After what you
Already.
saw in summer league, do you start Jackson Hayes?
He a baller.
Yeah. Nikhil could damn near
But-
start.
Bro, he tall. He
Nikhil
tall
was
with
better.
hops.
They-
Nikhil, that's what I'm saying. Nikhil,
He
you forgot about
tall
Nikhil
and
too.
They
off
are
the
they
bench.
are deep. So Nikhil,
The bench
this
gonna
is
be
the lineup I
Nikhil.
said. Nikhil, Redick, Josh Hart.
Yeah,
That's your bench.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nikhil,
Jackson
Redick,
Hayes.
Josh Hart, Hayes, Okafor, Jaleel Okafor.
Ooh, that 3.
Hayes run the 4.
The 3.
Yeah.
The 3 for the Pelicans. Ugh.
They gonna be just big man. They gonna be big.
They ain't
Who
gonna
go-
the 2 and 3 ain't gonna be big.
Who?
With the lineup I said.
Why they not?
Hart, Redick.
Harkins play
Hart can run
the
the
3. He
three.
played 1 through 3.
Okay.
He's 6'5" or 6'6". I mean, he's short, but the NBA going smaller anyway. It's either like people got really big teams or really small teams. There's not no in
I'm
between.
saying, but I think the Pelicans in between, like Zoe 6'6",
You know what
6'7".
I'm saying? Zoe 6'6",
So
Drew 6'4",
what's your 4-quarter line?
Bi 6'9", 6'10".
4-quarter lineup, def lineup.
Oh, I love
First lineup.
my def lineup so far. Cause Zion at the 5. Oh, I love it.
Zion 5.
Zion, Bi, Hart,
So
Drew, Lonzo.
Okay.
And if you don't have Hart, you can put JJ in. You can plug it in. Cause JJ, people
No,
sleep.
you gotta have him out there, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You can put
Ready?
JJ in that
Yeah,
lineup
you got
too.
to.
Yeah,
You
you
take
ain't
Hart
got
out,
no
put
shut
JJ
in.
in.
You ain't got no shoot.
But Drew gonna be out there. And if anybody
Drew
come out, it's
gonna
gonna
be
be
out
Lonzo or Hart. One of them
Yeah.
two will come out for JJ. And like, but Favors, even starting Favors is small. Cause say Favors is in the center. He's a power forward.
Well,
Yeah.
that means you gotta take.
That's why I say
Zion
let
out.
Hayes start and let Favors come off the bench.
What y'all saw D favors on?
Traded
He traded for him.
No
Yeah,
cap.
he
Do you
went-
take Zion out the
traded
game
for
in the
like
fourth
draft
quarter? You.
No,
I'm saying no, but
Do you?
no.
You can't. She
I
can't
mean,
shoot.
can't
And
shoot.
Favors better
Bruh,
on the board
but
than
he's
him.
not. See, bro, that's a false narrative.
What is?
That he can't shoot.
We know.
He was
Brandon already said
Bruh, he-
in the
he-
summer league he was like.
Summer league, he looked bad. Like,
But they say he wasn't even like in shape like
Right,
that.
but
like Brandon was saying,
his
Charles
last.
Barkley
If
came
you
out
look at
and
his
said
last
that.
3 games at Duke, what was he doing? Mid range. He was hitting mid range shots, and he was driving, bro. He really is like very similar to Julius Randle. That's what I see. Like very similar to Julius Randle.
Really think so?
This is our third week straight talking about Julius Randle and Zion.
They're very comparable. And Julius Randle got better, bro. You know what I'm saying? Every year he's gotten better. Julius Randle had a career year in New Orleans last year with that system.
Only thing for Zion, if he gonna stay in
Lonzo
the
gonna make
NBA,
Zion look
if
good.
he gonna stand in there, he gotta maintain his weight.
I think
though.
Lonzo can make it.
That weight thing gonna be a big difference.
But he gonna, bro. The thing is, he's not even fat. He just like.
It's just muscle though,
Yeah.
but he gotta maintain, like, get fit, like skinny.
But see what I'm
a little
saying?
bit.
That's what I'm saying. He gotta get mold his body to be like more like LeBron if he gonna play the 3. Cause as the 4, he gotta be big. Cause he's short. He's not tall. That's what
He's
people
6'9",
don't-
right?
No, he's 6'7", 6'6".
Straight away.
He's not
Like
tall.
6'8", yeah, 6'8".
He's not even 6'8". Like he's short compared to all the other
You
people.
gonna put him at the 5?
That small ball lineup, yes.
He can jump. What you mean?
Out the
You know he jumped for the tip ball.
I'm saying,
the jump ball.
but you gotta think about the NBA centers in the game at the fourth quarter: Jokic, Embiid, Rudy Gobert.
But can they stick with him when he's
That's
running?
on the post though. Now
what
they
I'm
got
saying.
him on the post. It's
Yeah,
ugly.
no, down
Yeah,
low,
it's gonna
cool.
be
That's what I'm
ugly.
saying. Like on 2K, he be getting bullied. But again, when he's running though, can they run with him?
Nah.
No. There's gonna be a mismatch on both sides.
You right. You're right.
That's like when they play Draymond at the 5.
But Draymond a good defender.
But Draymond,
Zion is too.
he's a
Though.
pesky defender.
Draymond more on ball.
Draymond
but
got that
Zion
mindset.
like on the wing. Zion's glad like he
I
slapping.
feel like he's more
slapping
nicer.
shots.
Draymond don't care though. Draymond about that.
Yeah, Draymond be trying to play bully ball. Zion like, but then when Zion bully Kevin Knox, like when he get pissed off, I think he gonna be that like a little savage.
But that's what I think the Lakers
see
guys
that.
got to bring that to him. Like, bro, we don't owe nobody nothing.
Right.
Because I think Zoe gonna be on his UCLA type ish.
Yeah, I think this is good for Zoe. Yeah,
I think this.
I don't think from the pictures Zoe look happy, Josh Hart look happy, Bi look geeked up. Bi look like
He already hooked up with Alvin.
Bi like Bi look like he like, man, I don't want to be here. But see, I think him and Leonard Fournette and him gonna be cool because Leonard Bi be running with G Herbo and Leonard is cool with G Herbo, so I think he gonna come in the city and gonna be straight.
We need.
I just don't need them to be in a 7-wood with the Killers.
The Pelicans.
I think this Lonzo year though. For real.
The Pelicans need that
I ain't gonna
NBA
lie.
celebrity. You got to blow up. Go to the games.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at the games. Courtside. Ooh.
Bands on me still streaming.
Lil Wayne used to be at the games when we was there. We live in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? New Orleans don't have that celebrity. Like most of the time at the games, it'd be the Saints
football
players. It'd be the
players,
Saints
yeah.
players at the Pelicans game.
Sean Payton.
And shit, Sean Payton in the house, Drew Brees and his children. Like, I mean, New Orleans got celebrities, but it's like Will Ferrell be at a lot of games.
I think they'll come out this year.
No, that's
They
gonna
got
be the
something to
season where everybody gonna be out there.
Oh
Like,
yeah, nah. The Zion gonna sell. Like
Yeah.
people
Box
gonna go see
office.
Zion.
like now I think it's time like currency, like get that culture to the team. Like make it the city's team.
Make it not just just the Saints.
Like it's just the Saints. Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta embrace it. The city gotta embrace it. But a lot of people for so long, the reason people in New Orleans are embracing New Orleans basketball is because they didn't come there to 2002 or 2003.
Yeah, the Saints.
So
been
before
up for a
that,
minute.
you know, so I'm saying the Saints was there from the jump.
Yeah.
So from before that,
Then
Saints came
after,
1968, 1967.
Yeah. Then after
before that-
Katrina, then.
You know what I'm saying? So
they
before
went
that,
down, yeah.
the New Orleans had no real basketball team since like the Jazz or whatever.
Yep.
So people found their own teams like the Celtics, the Lakers. That's why most people in New Orleans got teams from different cities
Yeah.
in basketball. Football is like
football is consistent. It's like
it's most-
few people.
it's like
yeah,
90% New Orleans Saints fans,
like Ronald.
10% left, and then a lot of people move to New Orleans too and don't be from there, and they bring their team with them.
All right, get into music, man.
Music.
What new music dropped? Cut.
Willow dropped.
Willow.
Yeah.
Who is Willow? I'm messing with you. I know who Willow is.
Willow dropped. Lil Durk dropped a new song called Bougie with Meek Mill. I like it.
What about that Beyonce?
That Lion King soundtrack has not gotten one click from me.
Listen to Nas yet?
Also didn't get a click from me.
Well, new
Lil
music.
Key got a freestyle called It's Up. It was alright.
I've been meaning to listen to that Maxo Cream and Solo Lucci. I mean, not Solo Lucci, but Yellow Beezy.
Yeah, Yellow Bees take his art look hard.
Derek,
Check it
I
out.
listened to that Zach Fox song yesterday,
Oh, you did?
and I watched the whole interview. That man had me dying.
Um,
I got
Because I got depression.
that Chase B and shit.
Oh, Ed
with
Sheeran.
Thug.
That junk trash.
I just like Thug verse.
Yeah, Thug don't miss. But that
Talking
song
about Ed
sucks.
Sheeran though.
And then that quality.
Oh, that Ed Sheeran
Quality
dropped last
Control with Lil
I said
Baby.
that last week, didn't I? About the Ed Sheeran?
the Quality Control too.
With Lil Baby and
Oh,
the
no.
baby, that little singer.
That song, is it
That's
hard?
been
It's hard.
Yeah, I meant to listen to it. I ain't get
They
to it.
got they said they coming out with a project, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
on 16.
One of my boys worked on it. He one of the producers. I was like, whoa!
Shout out.
Caleb, Easy Money, Caleb.
And then Dolph.
You got people working on mixtapes and all this stuff. Do you send them my music? Like, you can't, bro. You gotta be the worst brother, manager, videographer, creator of all time, bro.
Bro, it's gonna happen for you naturally, bro.
No, sometimes you gotta set people up in a position to win.
What's her top 5?
'Cause I got
stuff
depression.
this week.
Cause I got depression.
Zach Fox and Kenny.
And I watched the video and he was freestyling to that. Jones funny.
Bro, that man is hilarious.
Wait, we ain't do top 5 not yet. Got to get our pop culture stuff out the way
My bad.
for the ladies.
Okay.
Aisha Curry. Why the internet be clowning her everything she do? I need to look at you when I say this.
I think when she
Why-
made them
why-
comments
why
about
clowning her?
I think everything went downhill for her after she made them comments about the NBA being rigged.
Oh, I thought it was Hot Girl Summer. That's what really got her this week.
I don't know, man.
What she said?
She said,
just let
I
them
don't know.
be.
She was on some new
I
brand.
like Steph and Aisha. I mean, it's nothing against her.
Nah, but my boy Steph came to defense. He
Yeah,
said,
he always
when y'all
comes
open
to
y'all
defense.
restaurant, let's see how long y'all Millie rock.
Why Steph called us broke?
He was on his LeBron ish. I'm gonna wake up in the morning and those people got to go back to their same lives.
Crazy. I mean, I don't hate Aisha Curry. It's crazy. I have no reason to hate her.
wouldn't.
But when it comes to basketball, when she's supporting the Warriors, I don't hate her. I hate her fandom for the Warriors. But the Warriors gonna be trash this year, so that's in the past.
Trash.
But okay.
I'm not trash, but like they gonna be championship contenders.
Okay.
Yeah. I know
Facts.
that.
Oh, you know that?
I know.
You still a Warriors fan?
Still one.
You know the vibes.
We good.
Okay.
We back. What are we talking about? Oh yeah, no cap. It means no condom, according to Kevin Gates. You agree?
I mean, because they say when you was in jail, like when you go to jail, like they be saying no cap, because that mean they don't want to use no condom.
Or for of the same sex.
Yeah. For,
No
and he was like,
disrespect.
no disrespect.
Y'all enjoy this one.
Blueface trolling. He say the best lyricist or something like that.
that bar was hard.
That bar was hard.
What he
It's
say?
a hard bar. He was like, I'm
Something
at-
about the
I'm
hotel.
at the Four Seasons, and I gotta, some. Then he said, I'm smoking in my room, but can't a tell me shit.
Let's go in there.
Hotel.
I mean, he always been hard since he said move the wet floor sign, catch her slipping. That was always hard to me.
I mean, he got-
catch you slipping.
Yeah.
That's hard.
That's hard.
That's hard, man.
I mean, he got good music. Some music is good. My favorite song by him is still the song where he's singing. I was chilling in the studio. Like, I feel like when he on beat and stuff, that's just me though.
I feel like he'll be gone in a year though.
Gone?
Yeah, like
Like
we won't be
dead?
listening to him.
Oh. I'm like, see, who says
This
that?
man tripping.
Nah, he cash money. He'll be around. Girls like how he look. They like his aesthetic. Time for the top 5. Ooh, where I want to take it today. Last week we did top 5 Atlanta
Yeah,
rappers,
shout out to everybody.
and everybody
on that
commented
clip.
and stuff. But yeah,
Some
but
people hating too.
yeah,
We out here though.
we gotta keep commenting. That's one of our most viewed videos.
25 100 views plus. Shout out to y'all. We appreciate you guys.
I told you, bro. That's my segment too. I feel so proud. I'm like, ooh, I brought something good to the show because I'm so trash.
Because it was Atlanta rappers.
Yeah.
It said somebody discography did rappers like that from a city. Top 5, no debating. Top 5.
Is it stopping again?
No, it just keep going back to the beginning.
Top 5 East Coast rappers. All right. Number 1, Meek Mill. Number 2, it's right now, by the way. So number 1, Meek Mill. Number 2, A Boogie. Number 3, Lil Uzi.
Freak Uzi.
Number 4, The Baby. I
North
consider
Carolina?
North Carolina the East Coast.
But Virginia not the East Coast?
Yes, it's the East Coast. Just so you can put Pusha T on your little list. Number 5, I'm gonna go Cardi B. So like I said, Meek Mill 1, A Boogie 2, Lil Uzi 3, The Baby 4, Cardi B 5. My top 5 East Coast rappers.
Go to mine.
You go ahead.
Okay, for me, number 1, Lil Uzi Vert. Number 2, Meek Mill. Number 3, Pusha T. Number 4, Jay-Z. And number 5, Cardi B. Get at me.
Go ahead, B.
East Coast, that's in, I can say Atlanta, right?
No.
That's East
That's
Coast.
South.
Oh, this is Southside. Hey.
What you be doing over there? Get off Instagram.
Hey, Boogie. What, Polo G, right? He East Coast?
You from Chicago? No.
He East Coast, right?
No.
Damn. Me? Man, I don't even listen to them rappers, bro. So I really can't say top 5.
Is North Carolina considered the South? Is it more South than East Coast?
It's the East Coast. Okay. Go to mine.
Uzi, Rocky, J. Cole, Meek,
Cole.
Meek, and Joey Badass.
I replace Cole with Cardi. Cardi with Cole, I mean.
And Joey Badass.
Yeah, we could do that. A Boogie still in my list, but he's not number 1 no more. Meek Mill, Uzi, The Baby, Cole,
Jermaine.
A Boogie.
Well,
I feel like we did a lot of talking today. My lips dry.
I know, because we ain't gonna be here for the next 2-3 weeks, so gotta get it out. Before we go though, are y'all rating Area 51? I hate y'all. I hate
We
y'all.
were serious about this talk? I'm sorry.
We going into the lab.
Area 51?
You rating it?
I'm not rating nothing because I don't want to die.
I mean, hey,
You run up in there, you gonna die.
I'm trying to get some Super Saiyan serum.
Please end the show.
And this concludes episode 24 of the Pat Life Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to us. We're available on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Stitcher. Follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook for them old folks out there for Facebook. And yeah, thank you for tuning in. We won't be here next week, but we will have some pre-recorded footage for you, and we will have the finals for PACT basketball available. So stay tuned.
We won't be here next week because our parents are having their 30th anniversary party. Yay. Clap it up for them one time. 30 years. You know what I'm saying?
Goats, goated.
Because I can't see myself being with a girl past 3 months.
And we're gone. Goodbye.